is not a test. This is a message from the Tarkov emergency alert system. Serious threats have been identified in the area. Everyone is advised to seek shelter and stay away from windows. Lock your doors and protect yourself. Private, military contractors have been deployed and it is unsafe to travel to or near the Ultra Mall, Tarkov Sanatorium, Priozesk Natural Woods Reserve, Tarkov Industrial Port of Customs or the Federal State Reserve Agency base. Stand by for further information. Good luck and Godspeed. This is not a test.
Holy crap. Here we are. Oh my gosh. We had a little bit of a bumpy start there, but it's all good. Hi guys. Welcome. We're excited to have you here today. We have Group F with us. Classic Juke, Latvic, the Blue Dude, and Bams, and of course my co-host Nixia. I was gonna say Miss Nixia, but now you're a partner and you got
I know,
just
I'm like super
Nixia.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'll be
thank
all
you for being
fancy
here.
and stuff. Thank you for having me. I promise I won't burp.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
actually, I
Okay.
can't promise that, but no.
I was gonna say it's kind of a long shot there, but you know, you do
Yeah,
you.
I'm like, no, I can't. I can't keep that promise. So I'll take it back right now.
Well, we are excited because this is actually the last group that's going to go to help us round out the semifinals, which have been pretty action packed overall. I know yesterday was pretty intense when we were watching Group E go through. We had Shreddy and Baked Jake, Von Helsing, and Gino, and actually. Baked Jake moved on. He's going to be in the semifinals for sure because he ended up scoring 137 points, which breaks the record so far for season 4 in the solos. I'm looking forward to see if anybody else breaks that record today. But we do know that Von Helsing was able to take over Miss Magpie for the wild card spot. So he's also going to be watching today, probably on the edge of his seat, wondering if that's going to be taken. So remember, the wild card is anybody who scored the absolute highest without winning. Okay. So if somebody, let's say, Bams scores the highest and he moves on, but then Latvic gets 115 points, he'll overtake the wild card for the semifinals. The semifinals and the finals happen next weekend, guys. So Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday will be our championship. That will be probably a really, really hot one. In the semifinals, the top 2 move on for that. So yeah, it's bound to be a lot of action, I think, Nixia. Yeah, spicy. Ooh, that's a good word. Yeah. I like spicy.
It'll be spicy. It'll be good. Yeah.
So we have a trend, Nixie. I don't know if you noticed this. Somebody pointed out yesterday. It's the second one that seems to always be winning. What do you think? Does that give Latvik maybe like a little boost?
A little leg up? I don't know. Yeah, because we got Lizard, we got Sensei, we got Bake Jake. Everyone's in like the number 2 slot. So apparently number 2 is actually number 1.
Very cool. Very cool. So Latvik, you actually had a story about him if you want to share it before we move on.
So okay, let's just start off. It was a viewer kit, so it wasn't exactly a great gun, but he absolutely dumpstered on me. It was like a few days after I went into a stream to say hi because I knew I was going to be casting him. I had an Ash 12 with a flare on it. So you know what? I'm just going to blame it on that. But he murdered the crap out of me on reserve last week. It was really sad, but also pretty funny. So.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's rough. You go in, you say, hi, I'm so-and-so. So nice to meet you, blah, blah, blah. And a couple days later, just mowed down by him. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's a good way to say hi. Get to know each other.
Well, they are going to be heading into labs as our very first map. So we're going to bring that up on the screen here. And Nixia, if you would like to go over this to let everybody know at home what this round consists of, feel free.
Alrighty, so this is an offline raid. You can bring anything you want minus a tier 6 armor, so no hex grid, no zook, no slick, nothing like that. And you're just going there to murder raiders. So you put the PvE settings on high and hard, and you have 15 minutes. So you can bring whatever you want. We've been seeing people bring like mag cases in their backpacks, extra armors, all kinds of stuff like that. It's just basically it's like a warm-up murder round, offline labs, high and hard, and then your score is rounded to the nearest whole number with the library bonus removed at the end of the raid. So
okay, yeah,
it's really cool
like
seeing how people take this on.
Warm-up murder round. Maybe that's what we should rename it. I don't know. We'll talk to the rest of the team.
Labs offline sounds much more yeah. Don't take naming advice from me. I'll come up with some silly stuff. So.
I love it. All right, well, what we're going to do is we're going to head over to the quad view so that we can get an eye on all of these gentlemen. I actually probably know BAMS the most, but Classic Juke is definitely a favorite amongst the group that was picking these guys. There was about 8 of us that sat down and decided through the 400 applications who would be in this. And actually, a funny story about the blue dude. He got in, he was in the reserve list. He got in because Schwarzkrieg is moving, and the Airbnb told him that he would have great internet, and he was really excited, and he got there, and he does have great internet for satellite.
For an Airbnb.
Yeah, that was really rough. So we thank the blue dude for being here today. He was super fun when we got to go watch him. And so I'm excited to see all these guys. Looks like they are hauling. The blue dude already getting a headshot in. They want to make sure, right, Nixie, that these are all headshots.
Yes, more XP for headshots. So it's actually kind of funny. Who was it yesterday that I was watching that had a GL? Because that's pretty much a guaranteed headshot. I'd be here. I didn't get to see what these guys have for a loadout, but if you kill somebody with the GL, it's pretty much a guaranteed. Oh no!
Avoid that! Avoid those games. Oh my gosh. That is so stressful. That is so stressful.
Farm's ready.
There's nothing worse than you round a corner and there's just 3 raiders screaming at you and throwing a nade at you. It's not ideal, but looks like they're at least getting some good raider spawns. You never know what you're gonna get with labs.
All right, one.
Yeah, blue got 4 of them just right there, and you've got to make sure you touch all the bodies. Nixia, what do you think about taking their armor or their gear off, putting it in your backpack, and then putting it back? I mean, I'm not sure.
Like that's how I've done. That's actually how we did the guide. You get crazy amounts of XP just by picking stuff up I know it takes that extra second, but it could be the difference if you're not getting a whole lot of raider spawns. Maybe wait and do it at the end if you're,
Oh, my freaking
no,
audio just
if
went
you're
weird
getting
there.
a ton of raider spawns, then you don't have to worry so much about it. But that's good. I looked like Blue Dude had parking available, but
keep
yeah,
that
maybe
door,
it's something
keep that door,
you
keep that
save
door.
for the end. Go touch all the bodies at the
Come on,
very
make
end
me
if,
open it.
if you're not finding a ton. Because it is some. Does Bams have? What gun is Bams using there? Does he have a Mosin?
I don't think
More
so.
spawned, but the
Looks
question
like
is
he's
where.
switching between guns, so we'll have to see when he goes into his
Oh,
inventory
it's
what
an
he has.
M700. It's an M700.
Oh,
That is
oh,
a gamer move right there.
Yeah. I've only been in labs once with the 700, and I did not have it. Pest had it, and I was like,
need
"That's
some
what you
options for
brought?
escape
That was
later?"
your choice?"
But I bet you he cleared the lobby with it. So
I mean, we won't talk about
Hanging
what
out in U
happened.
offices lately too, which is getting weirder.
I brought his
It didn't
tag
end
back
well?
out. Let's put it that way.
okay, all right.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
not
it,
exactly
you know, it
the
is
ideal labs gun, but you know, it is
each
what
their
it
own.
is.
Yeah, backup. It's a backup gun for BAMs. BAMs actually has one of the highest KD ratios that we saw out of all the applications. It was around a little over
Oh.
15.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
you know what?
big
We'll
deal.
just trust him with the M700 then. I feel like it was a calculated choice. And
It
you know
was,
what? It's
yeah.
actually not bad to have something like that for. I've been seeing a lot of the MDR with the voodoo on it. A lot of people have been just going for head taps with that since
Oh,
it's
in the
nice and easy.
corner.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Careful.
Oh,
Also got that bleed going on over there. I'm okay with it.
So he's rocking a P90 as his backup, BAMs is, and we have Juke doing some surgery here, trying to put his
he just,
arm
like,
back on.
started the
That's
door.
scary. Offline mode.
Oh,
These
man.
guys just keep coming, so the chance that he had to take it to put that arm back together.
because they really do. I think it was. I think it might have been Zerohawk that I was watching, or I can't remember who it was, but he was doing. Oh no, Blue Dude just went down.
Oh, no.
Shoot.
Oh, man. I know it doesn't feel good, but we will say Labs is not where you're going to rack up a crazy amount of points. We know every point counts. We've seen it happen.
I hear him, I
1
don't
point
see him.
differences in these scores that make a huge difference on the board, but he's going to have
Oh,
to
that's
shake it
rough.
off.
That was just. Yeah. It's only the
This is
first
fine.
one.
We need
There's
to
so
hang her
much.
anyway.
There's so
Hopefully
many
it's
opportunities
here.
to come back from that. So he's still getting a point out of it.
Yeah, we're right on
So it's-
schedule.
He's not leaving with nothing. So
Yeah, this is true.
Oh, this is where you were hiding.
Oh, and Juke not even
So
bothered
there-
that this
Please.
Cav just went, or this
Bro.
Raider went prone.
Oh, let's go. That's huge.
There we
That
go.
is massive.
it's nice though. They're
Listen
all
to 'em
getting
all.
good raider spawns. And that's a tough thing. Is sometimes and you're watching, somebody might get 20, 30 raiders, and the other person might only get like 10 or 15. It's just dependent on what buttons are available. But it looks like everyone's got lots of buttons and lots of raiders, which is awesome.
More in
Yeah,
freezer?
because I think it's silly that you can spawn in
Mind if I do?
offline and not have both parking and hangar available.
Yeah.
And sometimes you spawn in and neither one are available.
Yeah, I feel like that
There's
could be
another one.
something that they could just make everything available by default in an offline raid.
This is
Oh,
big.
Juke
that
just
nade
avoided a
was
nade.
Okay.
That was like I think it was on the other side of the wall. That was so
Where
close
the hell
though.
are you at?
Oh, the flashlight. Okay, he got him. And now this is key. How many mags did you bring in? Let's talk about that, because I don't go in with less than maybe 15 mags.
Yeah,
for
I
this
I
offline
normally
stuff?
load up a backpack full because it's not like you're risking any. Oh!
10-minute warning.
Oh my
Juke
god,
goes
they just
down.
Yeah,
They
no shit, this is
bombarded
all
him.
that was like the classic Raider power
can
slide
have it.
of death. Oh my lord.
Wow, he got 11 raiders
Oh my God.
there. Oh, all right.
17K. So it looks
Back to
like
the same
That's
advice.
Monster library.
Yep, gotta just shake it off. Shake it off.
To be honest.
Yep. Exactly.
Probably tastes a little better than M61.
And Tay-Tay. Take it off. Oh yeah, look at him. Yeah, he's going back
easier to
touching
chew.
bodies. Just yeah, like Bams has got it. He's picking random
There's gonna be
like
a few
pieces of
still
stuff
down
up
in
just
hangar,
for the
too.
XP, for the a little bit of
Good
bonus that
stuff.
it gives you, and just dropping it. Yeah, very smart.
Stuff. All right, so we're gonna move to a side-by-side here of the two guys that are left in the raid. Guys, if you don't know about the labs offline challenge, just do !labs. It'll bring up that picture that you see in the bottom left. You'll be able to review the rules.
Sewer?
We just have Latvik and Bams left. Now, their battle mods are keeping track of the time for them. Every person that's a competitor in an evasion tournament gets their own battle mod. This is a mod that stays in a voice channel with them and is there to remind them of any rules, give them time updates, all kinds of stuff. We love the battle mods. They make the show happen. Just
amazing, amazing. It's a little voice in your ear, keeping you on track.
Wow. Bams, I was like, please just get out of there. I thought he was going to try to stick it out. I'm glad he left.
Looks like, unless he already dropped the second armor, but it looks like Bams only brought the one. I don't think, did any of these guys bring a secondary armor? I don't know if I saw any of them do that.
I haven't seen it yet. So I'm going to assume not. That's usually the other thing that fills my backpack. I spawn in, I throw my armor somewhere central, the extra one, and then go out with all my mags and go try to kill things.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved it. I can't, who was it yesterday or the day before that brought an entire mag box with their 50 rounders just for maximum carnage?
I cannot
That's some big brain plays right there.
Yep, very smart. Latvik is down here in the middle of the floor, not exactly where I'd want to be. That you can get attacked from all sides there, but he's going to go back up towards managers here. Picking up another
I
kill,
really
possibly.
don't like fighting the raiders up here. This is but you know what? He's just lasering everybody, so you know, I guess
okay, it's not the end of the world.
yeah, okay. He's got lots of mags, secondary armor. He's got the GL. He came to party.
He's decked. I might bust out that GL.
I find I get shot from every direction if I'm up in like CAD or managers or anything like that. So, but I feel like, you know, they kind of slightly have, you know, the better aim to back it up. So that makes the difference.
I'm wondering why he's not using the grenade launcher.
That did not want to pull down.
I got a 5-minute warning for you.
Okay.
Okay, so Battle Mod just said 5-minute warning for Latvik.
Perfect.
5 minutes, that could be a lot of time. A lot of time if he gets some more spawn-ins.
Wave spawned over here.
It seemed like he had a little bit of a lull in the middle, and now Bams found a ton in parking and a ton in hangar, but oh, there you go. He's finding more.
Back of the head.
Oh, there he goes. There's the GL.
All right. I like it.
Why wouldn't this reload?
Oh, maybe he's got an issue with it. It's his GL's not real. Oh, there we go.
Thank gosh.
Shit.
Oh. Oh, that grenade was right there. Oh.
All right, two more. Oh, 3.
No.
Oh, get out. Okay.
No.
Don't worry, everybody. I took my blood pressure medicine last night. We're A-okay.
Oh, shit. I heard the bombs.
Oh,
he seems like
grenade launcher.
Cucumber. Oh, no.
Oh, 2 more. Let's go. 3.
Oh my goodness.
Back it up.
This is intense. Yo, get the foom out. Get it out. Although I feel like at that range he might have killed himself with it, so maybe don't get the foom out. We'll trust his judgment.
Oh, far end.
Oh, he's just mowing them down with the Vector. Bam's got that M700 out.
I like it. Let's see if he does anything with it.
I watched him like Call of Duty quickscope a couple of them. Oh, he hasn't even hit parking yet? Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
So he's gonna have another wave here. I thought he had pressed it, but I guess those raiders that had spawned were just the regular.
Oh, just shake it off, Latvik. You don't need that leg. Just shake it off. You got another leg. It's fine.
Exactly.
Oh my god. This is great. See, this is why you gotta go do labs offline. It's so fun.
It's fun, but it's also such
back
good
out,
aim training. And I feel like
Yes.
like offline factory is fun, but labs is just it's a little bit harder, and just I think it's just more fun.
Good question.
Look, he's just rocking that Mosin. Is that where is that raider? Is he? Oh, he's prone.
He's way back there.
Okay, thanks.
I'm
I guess just tell me
Looks like
like
Bams is gonna take a
45
different
seconds.
approach.
Oh, he is just absolutely lasering them with that vector from one side of parking to the other. Just relying on the massive amounts of bullets he can dump at
Oh
them.
shit.
Yeah,
Don't throw
that's
any,
true.
please,
And their
thanks.
time should be wrapping up here soon. Bams is okay because parking is open. Ladvik is gonna have to battle his way through here.
Oh, there's the full. That is the worst sound in the world when you hear that in a raid. Like,
Yep,
no,
you
well,
just leave. I just
GG.
leave.
Yep.
I'm out of there.
Yeah, it's time to go.
Parkings are exfil.
They both have parking
Yeah.
available. Bams is over here reloading a 700.
Just got the game removed. I feel like.
Ah, too close.
Oh!
You right there, buddy?
All right, there we go.
This really is a pump up though. That's what I just saw somebody say that in chat. Like it's just non-stop action, and it's so much fun to do yourself and fun to
Yeah,
watch.
seriously, something like that. It's for the tournament thing. It's 15 minutes offline. As many raiders you can kill on hard and high.
So we had this event during the BSG drops
I
when
think I'm fucked.
Oh my
Evasion
God,
was in
dude.
charge of the evening events on their
Is this
channel.
all good? Yeah.
And we decided to run offline labs challenge. And we had so much fun with it that people asked us to
Anybody
bring
else?
it, bring it back, do it again. And we were like, why don't we just add it to NA solo as a warm up? Because I feel like coming into this, everybody's really nervous. And this is a great way to warm up, have some fun, show off what
11?
offline can be.
Oh,
And
I was
also
like,
not
11
stress them
shit.
out too much like the other two. They went down, but they're not really out that many points. They can make it up.
Dude. Shot is on. Yeah.
It really
Sure you
is. Like
hang at
it's
that
it's
after
a
that
kind of a
screen
good way to
yeah,
just shake
yeah.
up. Oh my lord, that's a 100K.
100K,
Well, after
boys.
the
We
library
got the
bonus is
100K, we got
removed,
the
so
100K.
that's
Let's go. It's a good start.
that's
Okay,
really
all set.
really solid. Holy crap!
I feel like
Oh,
that is going to
that's
be
so
our
good.
highest one yet. So our head
Headshots.
battle mod
Oh,
today
one,
and 103
two.
for Ladvik. Garland will have to
That's
let
what I
us know.
wanted.
Is that our record, Garland? 103,
fewer.
507?
Almost 30.
So
38
Yeah,
we
raiders. Oh my god.
They're so much easier offline. That is not real raiders. Even
That
in
is
hard.
great. Wow. Congratulations to those guys, for real. That was a good first showing, don't you think?
That
I'm
was
happy
awesome.
with it.
That was that was just non-stop action there. That was insane.
Yeah.
So do
Every
you
time
think
I watch
that might
it,
be a record.
I'm waiting on the official yes or no.
Oh,
it was.
yes,
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Nice.
Wow.
Congratulations, Latvic. So Bams actually held the record for what, at least almost 1 or 2 seconds there.
At least a
and then,
second. Yeah.
and then Latvic came in
He was
and
dethroned
got him.
very
Yep.
swiftly, but you know.
Good showing by both of them. That was awesome to see. All right, so now that we have labs out of the way, the very first one, you can see the scores here at the very top of your screen. Latvic is sitting at 9, Bams is at 8, the blue dude is at 2, and Jug is at 1. We have a lot coming up here in these different rounds that we have, so I'm looking forward to that. Now, our 3 middle maps, what we do is we actually rotate them out because we know Woods is one of them, and they have to run it at night. And we don't always have night as an immediate option. So what we do is we just kind of rotate the maps around and figure out what's going to work best for us. I do know that they are all getting ready in their inventory right now. So we're going to be talking for just 1 second. I want to bring up merch, guys. If you don't know, Evasion opened up their first merch shop. We actually showed off our jerseys when we got our comp team, and a lot of people requested that we have a merch shop. So we answered. Here is the merch shop. Go check it out, evasion.gg/merch. And yeah, I'm actually waiting on mine. I just ordered. We just had a sale, and I believe we're going to have another sale coming up in the future, maybe to wrap up the season. I'm not exactly sure yet, but as soon as we know, we'll let you
Which
guys.
one did you get?
So
Which one did you pick?
I went a little ham, and I bought the hoodie on the bottom right. And because they're a little bit expensive, but honestly, their quality is crazy. We didn't mark it up. Those really expensive ones, we didn't mark them up or anything. And I
get
got
what you pay for with good merch like that, so it's worth the money.
Yeah, and it's
I
going
want
to
that
last
one.
a
That's
long
one.
time. I think it's gorgeous. I'm really happy with
I
it.
want
And I
that
ordered
one.
the zip up hoodie. So I have best of both worlds, and then just a regular t-shirt. I do like the camo though. I was thinking maybe that might be my next one, or the baseball. I think the baseball jersey is really cute. I like that a lot. But you know, we have a huge variety
They're all
here.
nice. I want them all.
Aw, thanks. Yeah, I like the teal and black too. Thank you, chat. Yes, I do too. I think it all looks very well together. Hats off to Frozen. By the way, Frozen is my right-hand guy in Evasion. If you guys don't know that, he keeps my schedule on track. He, writes me 3 times to remind me of the same thing because he knows how I am. He worked really hard getting the store put together for Evasion. So thank you, Frozen. We appreciate it. Without Frozen, all of this would not have been brought together. So we definitely want to say thank you to him. So we're going to go ahead and move over to the rules that we have coming up here. We know that the guys are getting ready. They're getting in their lobbies, getting sorted. So I want to go over Shoreline with you guys. This is called Resort Recon. And I think Resort offers a lot of options for coming up with a challenge. And this one took us a little while to figure out when we were planning, but we're very happy with where it ended up. What's going to happen is these 4 gentlemen are going to spawn into the same raid together and be given 60 seconds to separate. That's a great thing to say when you have a lisp. And after that, the raid is considered hot, and then they'll be allowed to kill each other. However, what they have to bring in is any loadout that they want, but they have to bring in 3 flash drives, 2 Wi-Fi cameras, okay? And then they're allowed 2 stims max and 2 grenades max. The deal with the flash drives and the Wi-Fi cameras is they have to be placed in certain areas. You can see that in the middle of your screen there. The west wing roof and east wing roof both get a camera in a specific location that their battle mods will be helping them find. They already know ahead of time, but Nixia, when you're in the oh my gosh of a tournament, your brain kind of fogs up. So their battle mod will help
Old
them.
brain fart. Yes,
Right, exactly.
Battle mods are the best. That's what we love them for.
They are. They keep them on track. It's good stuff. So the west wing and east wing will also get a flash drive. They can put it in any PC that they want and admin. So that's where those items are going to go. Now, if they come across SSDs, diaries, or flash drives found in raid, they can't go in there and start stealing the flash drives that people put into PCs because they come across them quite often. They get a bonus point, and that's a one point per item, which we all know that can add up. And you can see the points on the right-hand side for your scavs and your PMCs with their tags. Every item they place is worth 3 points. So that's 15 points total in placed items. And then extraction is worth 5. We want to see them get out of this map, right? And if you come across Sanitar, of course, there's a reward for that. That's 5 points because Sanitar is crazy. And what we don't allow, no grenade launchers, no Mark 18s. We don't allow Reapers, Flurs, or T7s, and no run-throughs. Somebody said this the other day. If you're getting a run-through in a competition, you're doing it wrong, okay? This is all wrapped up in 30 minutes. They have a 30-minute time limit. We will have that time limit on the screen for you as well during the competition. So, Mixia, what do you think about Shoreline in general? You've watched this ran before. How do you feel about the way that people approach it?
I love the way. Like I was watching when Sensei Scav was doing it. He was so patient. Who else? I've been watching a couple of them. People play this super smart because they know all the other competitors are going to be going to these exact same locations, and it's always so cool to see how they are kind of dancing around each other the entire time. We've seen a couple different strategies with it, and like the almost near misses with people like flinging themselves off the roof and balconies just to avoid one another, just to get out and get those 5 points. But like it always comes down to, you know, just getting your task stuff done and then just surviving. It's really, really cool to watch. This is one of my favorites that you guys do.
Very cool. I agree. I think different approaches have been seen all across the board so far. We have some Chad attitudes, I guess I'll put it that way, where they just
The
beeline
chatitude?
some the
Sorry, also
chatitude.
myself out.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think that's hilarious. Chatitude, where sometimes it gets in their way, right? So they go bolting right towards resort, and we've had people just get mowed down immediately. Not even by somebody that they're in the competition with, just by somebody that's already in the
everyone
building.
wants to loot. You have to play this smart because the points are in the tasks in this one. Like the PMC kills are, you know, it's great, but you just know everyone is going to those high risk, high reward areas, not just the competitors. So you gotta play it smart.
So I am wondering if one of the battle mods would like to let us know what is the highest score of the entire season so far on Shoreline. I'd like to know if, like, you know, we have some real opportunities here for setting records. That would be awesome. So we're gonna move over to the quad view here. They are spawning in. They are counting down the 60 seconds. We're gonna listen in on Classic Juge in your top left corner here, and just kind of see which direction he's gonna run. Nixia, isn't it impressive how far away you can get in just 60 seconds?
Especially when you have 4 people who are, you know, fleeing for their lives and wanting to stay the heck away from one another. There's some motivation there to book it. I'm curious to see which way these guys are gonna go because it doesn't. Oh, okay. It looks like
Bams is
actually
already
running
down.
He ran straight into a spawn.
We're gonna have to see how the battle mods, our head battle mods, rule this. It may be a restart, but we will not know until they have a ruling on it.
Oh, that is so unfortunate. He pushed right into. Oh, he traded with somebody, but he went bolting. Yeah, damn.
That is rough. So again, we'll just see how the battle mods end up responding to this whole thing. Okay, we got the official call. They are going to go ahead and restart, so they'll call them back. Sorry, Bams. It has happened in the past. It doesn't happen all the time. It's not something that we look forward to. But when we can, we try to. Yeah. We try to review it.
I mean, there's kind of a like the spawn that they got there. There's I think 5 or 6 spawns along that east wall. And if you're watching, you know, the other 3 go in the other direction, it really only leaves that one. You're forced to push into a spawn within the first like 15 seconds of a raid. That's unfortunate. That's awesome. We'll have a mulligan.
Shake it
that
off,
one didn't happen. What raid?
Exactly.
There was no raid.
Can you tell me if Rock Passage is?
I'm excited for them to get ready to head into Shoreline here in a minute.
Yeah.
This is pre-recorded footage. This is not actually happening right now.
Yeah, we just wanted you guys to see what Shoreline looked like. Make sure everything is still in the same spot. It's kind of like a scouting mission, just to, you know, make sure they didn't change anything on the fly without letting us know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Resort's
the
still
same.
there. Okay.
Yeah, resort's still there. It looks like the hills are still the same, so we're solid on that.
That was a pretty fun spawn
Yeah.
too.
All recon guys. Good job. You did it.
Yeah, just a little recon mission. No big deal. All right, so we'll get everybody out of this raid. I know that Bams is getting everything set up.
If you want to get out of Exfil.
Okay, so they're gonna team up just to get the heck out. That's good.
I'm
Duke has made it very far. I don't know if he has max endurance, but he's made it very far.
Oh, I would
already.
assume so. He is zooming. He is almost at extract.
All right, so Nixia, while we let them get out of here, what we're going to do is we'll just run a quick commercial break. Guys, we'll only be gone about 2 or 3 minutes. So go grab your drinks, grab your popcorn, get ready for the first shoreline run of the day. And we'll see you back in just a minute. Thank you. All right, so we're back. We know that they are getting out of the raid right now and just getting ready for another try at this, and hopefully we don't have the same result. If we do have the same result, just so you know, we won't run another redo. So that we got our one shot out of the way, and we just unfortunately can't hold it up. I think these guys have been playing long enough that we pretty much know where people are going to spawn at and whatnot, but we do understand that situation there. So, by the way, I just want to mention the EU solo apps are open. I put the link in the chat. We had 400 people apply Nixia just for NA. That blows my mind.
Insane.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to
Holy
happen with
crap.
EU. I feel like EU might break that record. We'll see. We'll see if they have what it takes. I know a lot of people are doubting themselves. Do not doubt yourself. Okay, please, if you're watching, I'm letting you know right now.
You can't get in if you don't apply, right? You never know.
Yeah.
And it's like, I know you guys base things off of stats, but like, you know, it's like it could be anybody's tournament, right? Like,
That's true.
I say apply. You can't get in if
Yep.
you don't apply. Do it.
Yeah, we had you know, I'm not great with math, and nobody's gonna claim me as a math person, even though my name is Sigma, but I will say we had way more new people to Evasion this season for NA solo than we had in the past, which was really cool to see. We don't base it off of how many viewers you have or how many followers you have. The things that we look at is, of course, we look at your stats. I'm sorry, but if you have a 25% survival rate, I'm not going to put you in here with a bunch of Chads. That's not going to make you feel good, and that's not going to make the Chads feel good. Like you're just mowing somebody over. So make sure that you do look at that. I'm not going to say a specific number, but I will say that's part of it. Also, your stream quality is part of it, right? We have to rebroadcast this. We want to make sure that everybody can see what's happening on your stream. We look at how long you've been a streamer. And probably one of the most important things that I would say is your attitude. You never know when we're in your channel because we went through every single application and it was daunting to do
Always
so.
watching.
Right? You never know when
Like
we're going to get in there. We check to see, how do you interact with your community? Are you interactive if somebody comes in and says, hi? Do you notice or do you give it 8 minutes and then look over and go, oh, hey, what's up, dude? And then go on about what you're doing. Like we want to make sure that if we're going to take the time to promote you, put you on this stage, that if we send people over to your channel, that you're going to take the time to get to know them and that you're genuine. There is one other little secret that I've been told not to give away, but there's one little thing out there that I always look for, and I know all of my battle mods are kind of giggling right now because they know exactly what it is. But yeah, it's not just based on numbers. A lot of people say that you can't get in unless you're a big streamer. Not true. Not true at all. I'm not Philbo. I'm not giving it away for sure.
I thought you were going to there for a second. I was like, oh, no, she's not.
No, I think the attitude is a huge one, so we're giving that away. Make sure you have a good attitude. There's nothing worse than being a sore loser other than a sore winner. We have seen people, they go into raid and they kill somebody and they just talk smack the whole time, and you're like, dude, you're winning this raid. What are you doing? Like, why are you being so rude? I don't get it. So, yeah. If you want info links to Just Ask Iron, oh my gosh. Yeah. So, Nixia, what do you think though about? Do you have anybody that stood out this season? I would say I feel like Zerohawk was probably one of them for me. When we saw his application, we were like, "Oh, okay," and we went and hung out in the stream. Great dude, but he can murder like there's no tomorrow.
He's murdered me. You know what the funny thing is a lot of the people in this competition here have actually murdered me before. Zerohawk has murdered me. Actually murdered me like last week. I feel like it's like half the competitors here. Oh yeah, he killed me. He killed me real good last week. There's some really, really amazing people in the tournament. It's just cool to see them getting like highlighted and yeah, it's really cool. But yeah, Zerohawk was crazy. There's so many of these people that I watch, and they're all amazing players. Like the scores they can only indicate so much, but there are some really good people on this board right here. So, and half of them have killed me. So, and I'm amazing at Tarkov. So,
I love it. I know Cadences. We went into his chat, and most of the times we would go and we would hang out in a channel for 3, 4, 5 minutes, and some of them we end up just not leaving their channel for a little while, and Cadences was one of them because he had us entertained the whole time. Yeah, he was really nice.
It's hilarious.
And then, Wild Easy, Will Des, whatever you want to call him, he has kind of coined a term here over at Evasion of stick to the plan. Very entertaining, really good guy. So we were happy to have him. But yeah, a lot of new faces. I'm loving this.
It's
like
cool to see.
Seeing all these new guys. Yeah, and girls. I heard girls play Tarkov, Nixie. I don't know if you know, but girls do play Tarkov. So yeah.
I don't know any.
We do know the Miss Lizard is moving on, and she's in chat. Hi, Liz. How are you? She absolutely killed it.
She
in her group
off on her day. That was actually, I got to cast that. That was awesome.
Yeah, we had a lot of
girls
fun
are girls
watching her. Awesome. So it does sound like they are loading into Shoreline again. I'm excited. Again, fingers crossed, guys. We want to make sure that same thing doesn't happen. I need to start streaming again.
Well,
yes,
nothing happened.
Streaming.
This was the first Shoreline raid. Shoreline raid. What do you mean?
Yep. Don't forget, guys, you can go over and check out our website, just so you know. People ask all the time for information, and we do have it up on our website, evasion.gg. We have all of the challenges there, and the big announcement will be coming out this weekend coming up. But I can say at least that we do have trio battles. We do have trio battles this season. Nixia, you have to make a trio. You're going into this. Tell me quickly, like, who is it that you're like, yes, my best trio team would be who? Who would you
Gosh.
pick that you think you work, well with and maybe could do some real damage in the trios?
This is hard. This is so hard. I feel like I would ask Reefer to come, play with me, but I know he's just as likely to TK me as he is to, murder the other team. So there's that. But probably Reefer and probably Jay. Like I play with those guys a lot, and we usually clean house. So, or yeah, I like what Finkler's saying right there. Sigma, Gingy. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
I promise I won't TK you. Maybe.
Oh, that was no. You can't count that as a TK.
No.
That was just a mess. It was just a mess. It happens.
It didn't happen. All right. Easy.
Yeah.
You don't say no more. It never happened.
And here you're looking at our competitive team. Love these guys. Absolutely love them. You can head over to our website and check them out. We have all of their links there. We're very proud to represent this group of 10. They are amazing streamers in the community. They are all death threats, every time you get into raid with them. I actually wouldn't want to go up against any of them in raid. I feel like I would be clowned on very quickly. And then they would get my tag and go, "Oh, I'm sorry, Sigma." And I'd be like, "No, it's fine. I'm gonna go scrape my ego off the ground over there." And yeah, if I left any of it behind, if you could just pick it up and bring it out of raid with you, that would be nice. I'm very happy to have the evasion name on all of them, though. They're great people. So again, go over there, head over and check out solos, duos, and a big announcement about trios coming out this weekend. Check out our competitive team, our merch, and we also do something special called the Streamer Spotlight, where I'm an emissary for Escape from Tarkov for Battle State Games, and I focus a lot on the smaller streamers of our community that are out there just working hard. They have great streams. They run good communities. We have 4 of them up there now. We have a couple more that'll be coming out soon. Thank you, Battle State, for helping me do this. I really do appreciate it. We give them, Evasion gave them standard editions to give away on their stream. Battle State donated a bunch of trial codes. So these types of things are wonderful for the community, in my opinion. Yeah, Shreddy, he was just in our competition. Yep. Shreddy made it in.
I think it's really cool that you guys do that, because Twitch is a really hard place to grow, and I think it's really incredible that you guys do so much to give back to the Tarkov community and all the streamers and everything that are put so much time and effort into learning this game. It's really awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So they're loading into their first shoreline run. This is so exciting. We're listening in on Latvic's audio here. We're just gonna roll with it. That's what we're gonna say. Yeah, we're gonna roll
nothing
with
to
it.
roll with this. Nothing happened. I don't know what you're talking about.
So I think the spawn is okay for this. What do you think?
That's actually a pretty good spawn. Like, there are a couple around them, but this gives them a lot of options to fan out. Like, they're kind of in a corner of a map. Like, they will run into PMCs depending on which way they go, but I think it's a much easier spawn than where they got before. That was like dab smack in the middle of the map, and no matter what you did there, you were running into people. So
yeah, this is true, and they can stay behind. I see Juke here. He's kind of just hanging out in one of the houses. I don't think that's a bad take at all.
He's gonna
kind of wait.
No, just give everyone some time instead of just chip Wing. It's taking a sec to chill out.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay, and the raid is actually called Hot, so they're off and running. Everything is fair game here.
Blue Dude and Lapik might actually run into each other.
I gotta remember where the fucking west side computers are. I think there's that one little room.
Oh, he's up by the bus. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, and Blue Dude is still like I thought they were gonna run into each other here because he's going up near. He's at resort already. Lapik is hauling his booty cheeks, and I think Blue Dude's just kind of walking along the wall. I thought maybe they might run into each other, but Bams is still in spawn, just trying to give everyone like lots of time to scatter. That's good.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
So
ahead.
this camera
Smart,
can just
very
drop
smart.
on the roof anywhere?
There's a specific spot. It was bookmarked.
Oh shit. Can
It
you?
has to be look.
It's near. It has to be at the where the signal source task is.
Right, up front.
Right?
Up front. That's what you heard. You heard his battle mod needy, just letting him know exactly where it goes. So he'll get that camera down and boom, just like that, he has 3 points. All right. And you know what the funny thing is when the other contestants come up here and they see all these cameras, you know,
Like,
or they find a
someone's been
computer.
up here.
Exactly. They find a computer with the flash drive and you see that look come across their face. Like, ooh.
That kind of makes you like, oh, are they still here? Are they gone? Like, did they leave? Am I about to get shot? Like, what's gonna happen here?
The blue dude, when we found him,
laughing
he
at
was
them.
running around on interchange with a group of guys that he was chirping, and he was being as patient as they come. These guys were confused, they were asking questions, and we hadn't even said hi yet, and blue dude was just in there, just, hey guys, no, it's fine, check over here, come search my bag, I picked this up, like, it was all good stuff. So we have his audio because he is actually shooting at people.
Where are you, my friend?
That is one of the things I love about Tarkov. So many people are willing to help out people who are, you know, trying to learn the game, because it's not an easy game to learn. So it's really awesome to see that in the community.
That's true. It's not, and I do appreciate these guys that are out there trying to help out as often as they can. I know I was helped out when I'm still helped out today. 6,000 hours
You
into
in a bush
Tarkov, I'm
shooting me
still
from
getting
in a
help.
Oh,
fine.
I think Jug and Bams are gonna be looking at each other here because Bams is getting up on spine, and I think they're Jug is sniping over there from up like just below bus. They're about to be looking at each other here.
This is going to be interesting. All right, so what we'll do is we'll move over to a picture-in-picture screen so we can see this. We're going to be hanging with Bams here in the big picture. You can see Jug down in the bottom right.
We can catch Senator.
Oh, there he
He's
goes.
gonna-
Jug sees him.
No, oh no!
And he got him!
Oh no!
Oh!
Oh, that's
And Bams is taken out by classic Jug just like that. Jug's going to want to get over to the body and get that tag. That tag is worth points.
It's been quiet.
Dang,
So far.
yeah, I thought he was gonna stay on the gas station side of the rocks, but I think he went for that scav and gave away where he was, and it was all over.
Yep.
He just had a little red dot on there. Ah, that was nice shots on Juke's part.
Oh, blue dude taking
Blue dude getting
shots.
into it.
Oh, no.
Oh, he might have just 180'd on him. Oh god.
I think he might have. I think you're right. He's retreating here. This is smart. He's got to get healed up. Reload.
All
Right.
kinds of tracers coming past his face right now. Oh, is he about to run into another person?
He may.
Is this the same
he
guy?
may. It's popping off. He's got the wide flank happening. I think this is really smart. These situations, you want to back up, reevaluate, and then come attack it from a different angle.
I'm not sure if he actually dropped that that one guy that he 180'd on. If he did, that was nuts. But like, I think there was a couple different people shooting at him there. So we shall see.
Yep.
They seem
He
to
is
have his
okay.
number though, and they know where he is. So
We do have Latvic
Okay.
still running around reserve, just as an update.
we've seen him get his Wi-Fi camera up on the west wing. I don't know if I don't think he's gone east yet. Oh, he's heading over there now. So he's just, I'm guessing he's already got the flash drive down in west as well. So he's probably just trying to get his tasks done and get in and out.
The shot groupings were weird.
So same thing on the roof here, just facing the helicopter.
It was shown in.
I'm really vested in Blue's hunt.
Yeah, I want to see how, because he's pushed right back to where he was. So I think he just regrouped,
Scary.
healed up a little bit. Just scary.
It's not where I was planning to run into somebody this raid.
Oh, I don't think he actually got that guy because he's right up
He's
where
by
that
the
body
door.
would be.
Oh,
Oh, maybe
Am I blind as a bat?
Maybe he did.
Your
I think
body-
you
yeah,
just
yeah,
said
I
your
am
the
blind.
body is to the left.
Oh, okay. So Jude
Battle mod-
finding
oh.
Bam's body. He's got the tag secured.
Ah,
That is
okay.
points. So Blue brought in extra armor, FYI. That's smart. That's
Came with
smart.
a full pack lunch.
But that's gonna hurt if he goes down. I don't know how rich he is. Who knows, right? Who knows?
I feel like you kind of need to be Tarkov Oprah rich for these. Like, 'cause I'm sure these guys go through tons of gear. Just
Alright, let's just make sure
maybe
nothing's
not too
stupid.
much. Maybe a couple slicks. You know,
These
just
legs.
Right.
make it rain some slicks for a day. It's not so bad.
It's the duos that really get to you. We've had people go through 25 million in just, gear
Ooh.
alone, just for the duos.
Oh, it's over here.
That's a lot of rublies. Yeah, so Lapik is just going for tasks. I don't think we've seen him run into anybody in the resort yet, which is odd, but
It's
not
probably
complaining.
Okay, this has been gone through.
Okay, there he goes. He's gonna get this camera
just be
down right
sure.
here on the corner of the building. Perfect.
So he's gonna know
And get
nobody
out of
else has
there.
come up there yet.
Yep.
I feel like my competitors have got.
Looks
caps
like Blue
already,
Dude is
too.
making his way up to West Wing right now.
Thanks, Neo.
Gonna start getting those tasks done.
Now, if Latvik leaves and just runs out the back, he'll completely miss the
Pretty bummed I was
competitors.
being shot by two different things there. Something with a tracer and then also a shotgun early.
I don't think he... he's still looking for this guy. I think that guy that was shooting that ET ammo at him. So he's still looking for those guys that were shooting at him. He's not even... Oh, maybe he is getting in there.
I think I've... Can't jump anymore. What's up, dude? Just see what else I get points for.
It would be smart if
so-
Juke is down here to go check the filing cabinets and the PCs down at here, just to see if he can grab any of those bonus items. They still have a lot of raid left. I mean, 21 minutes is a long time.
The only thing... Well, I mean,
Sound tower's in the broken.
I always find it
Oh,
really
gee.
risky going down there unless it's very late in the raid, because there's without fail every time somebody rolls up on either gas station like the rocks,
Oh, I
like
see
where
your
he is
legs.
right now, or coming across the bridge from Road to Custom side, and I always get clapped every time I have to go out there. So
Shit,
It's a-
golden
it's a
star,
calculated
almost legs.
risk.
It's like a baby
It is.
legs.
This is true.
but worth the points, because there really hasn't been many shots down there. Like other than those guys shooting at Blue
Yeah,
Dude, there really
yeah,
it's been
really.
a pretty quiet raid.
Thank you.
Flatfix, I think he's got his PC done. Doing a little looting. Kicking doors.
Might as well just check it while we're here,
Yeah, you gotta get that Letty. I'm curious to see, he's got his tasks done, if he's gonna weigh getting some kills or the 5 bonus points for
Another
extraction.
creature restoring? What the hell?
So he's
I feel like it'd be
very
worthwhile to at
confused
least
right
go try
now.
and get some... Yeah, it's been very, very quiet, and nobody in East Wing.
Camera
Yeah,
placement
he's just,
okay?
I think he's just doing some little bit of looting.
The stream's a little bit behind.
Yep.
Yeah, I see it.
There we go. Yeah, I mean, okay. And we
Why
know
not? Hey, you
Blue
got East
Dude-
Wing to yourself.
Yeah, just
Oh, he's
go
just
ahead
got
and
his
check
Wi-Fi
it.
down.
Yep. So he's got those
What was
points.
that?
I didn't see
Jude
another
still out
So he
just
knows
doing
at
his
least
own
one
thing.
person has come. Yeah, I think he's just trying to farm some scav points, knowing like Resort's probably going to be hot. And it's not
sucks.
it's a pretty smart play. Maximize scav points, then go to Resort, knowing probably everyone else is already up there doing their thing, getting all the loot.
Now, is a blue
I love it.
dude going to push over to admin? If he does, Latvik might hear him.
Long
Oh, he's
live the
going through the
dinosaur.
basement, and he'll come up and then
Be like, what the hell
go
can I do?
towards admin, is what I'm assuming. No, he's coming up. Might as well just check
Oh,
the red
he's-
key card real quick.
Yep.
No,
You know,
We're on
No,
shoreline.
yep,
there he
Check
goes.
for a red
Okay.
key card.
it's like,
Yeah.
you're on shoreline. You check for red key card.
You kind of have
Competition
to.
or not.
Yeah, especially with 2 slicks in your backpack. You got to pay for this stuff somehow.
Exactly. Yeah, it's been really quiet. Like resort completely uncontested for Latvic. Oh, they're like just
they
dancing
might-
around each
yeah.
other here.
I
It
expected
depends
him
on
to
if
cut
Latvic goes
left.
back.
Guess I'm just gonna.
Lavic's
see if
very
there's anything to
confused.
shoot.
Why hasn't he heard anything?
Oh, he's gonna hear him now.
Oh,
The scav shot.
Man, you are a tanky dude.
Okay, so he
Oh,
knows.
here we
he
go.
knows.
Here we go.
So he might catch him with this.
They're the most efficient if you're gonna live.
You gonna-
Well, you know.
Oh no! I mean, he might be weighing, like, not having the chat. Oh no, man. He's got that chatitude. He's going for it. He wants that kill.
The chatitude. I love it.
I just want to hear something.
He definitely hears him.
Oh yes, Bo. Yes, for Propital, absolutely. That's what I do. Even 2 uses. Alright. I just
It's
want to hear
not-
something.
That one's been checked.
Got his. Oh, he even closed up the PC afterwards. Or is he just checking PCs? Oh yeah,
I
he
think
is.
he's
Okay.
just checking him. Yeah. Which is smart. You want to check him.
I thought he put his
Good batteries.
flash drive in there, and then closed it so that people would be like, "Oh,
Hey,
we're
Uncle
good. No
90.
one's come here."
Mm,
Covering his tracks.
if I've learned anything from gambling, I count nothing till it's
Latvic
over.
still knows he's
This-
over there.
Yeah, this
He's
is
trying not to get
the
impatient.
brain game, right? This is a brain game. If he was just looking up one floor, he would see him. He's starting to convince himself maybe these guys are dead. I don't know where they are. I know they didn't
Sometimes it's-
beat me here.
Sometimes it's really hard to see people through those windows. I feel like it's just entirely dependent on the Tarkov lighting, on like the mood setting of the sky.
Where was the
Sometimes I
door?
can see through those windows perfectly. I don't even know if he would be able to. That's actually pretty clear. Maybe he would.
I forgot
He's
about
gotta
the
hear him though.
room out there.
Yeah, he knows there was somebody in that computer room. So, oh gosh.
We got 2 voodoos going after each other here. Okay, he's making the push across the bridge. He's gonna hear him.
Look down! Ah!
Oh, and he's taking the outside route instead. Oh no, he's gonna peek off of a balcony here in a second.
Going backwards.
Up to the roof.
Oh yeah, he knows.
He
He's gotta
knows.
know now. Yep.
Okay, we're gonna have it out on the roof. This is gonna be what's happening.
Camera down.
Oh, he's like trying to get over there. Like
And now here we go. Oh
nose
my
to
god,
face-
there. Yep. Nose to nose.
like that dot up, dot up, dot up.
Oh! Latvic
Ooh.
taking out the blue dude on the roof of East, just like
Damn.
that. His patience paid off.
Yeah, oh wait, he knew it had to come that way. Oh, that got crazy there.
Yeah.
That was
What a
intense.
rookie mistake.
Juke down
Not
here,
gonna
looks like he's killing scavs down at pier.
Conrad doesn't
Still
give me
nothing
any-
planted.
Does
He's
give me energy.
he's gonna want to start heading up
Yeah, but not
towards
a lot.
resort here soon.
I'd be mad.
Now we know that they can get these planted pretty quickly. We've had some guys that do exactly this. They wait, they play the edge
Oh,
of the
sounds
map,
up
and then they
there.
head up there. But I still don't
Your
like
fingertip
giving
in there.
yourself only a little bit of time because we know that some of these fights can last a while.
Yeah. Oh,
Mhm,
I could go
especially
here.
if you're hunting, so
Yeah.
you know somebody's in there and you're trying to hunt somebody down.
How much
It's
time do we got left?
It's,
might-
he hasn't gone up
let's get
at all.
started.
He looks like he's running back. I think he's gonna make his way
I
up
would
there
go
now,
right
but
past him looking those
it's not
orange
giving
berries.
himself a whole lot of time. But it's been a quiet raid, so maybe he's banking on that people have cleared out,
Just enough time.
possibly.
Yeah, I think that you're right on that one. Chad, if you want to know the
Is it?
rules, you can see them in the bottom left. If not, you can do ! shoreline, and that will show you the rules for season 4 NA solo, or for solo, excuse me.
Latvic is gonna take that point. He's got his doggy tag. I think he's just gonna go. He's got his task done. He knows a competitor. At least one competitor is out of the picture. Oh, depending on if. Oh no, I think Juke's gonna go straight back.
So I was gonna
They're
use
just missing each other. They are
What
on
do you guys
either
think, a
sides of the
vector
ravine right
or
now.
something like
Oh,
this for
Now he's gonna
interchange.
cut over.
Or like a Bravo. I think I was gonna use a
So
Bravo.
Latvic is planning out
Not
his
a
next
Bravo, a
loadout
hammer.
while he strolls towards the extract. I think this is kind of
HK
smart.
hammer or
He's got that
vector?
dog tag.
I seen stuff. That
All
was
the
guy,
tasks done. Maybe just check weather
Yeah.
on your
I
way
got
out
it.
for some of the bonus
right? Okay,
items.
crazy.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
No,
that is
not
safe
about
in
that.
there
Left
and
side or right
stuff, so it's not a bad
Looks
idea.
like left to me, but it could be right.
Oh, it's popping off over there. He might even, and depending on if these are people fighting at power. So I think he already killed all the scavs over here. I know he spent a good amount of time. He went to the scav island. He cleared a lot of scavs, so
Just be careful.
I think he
not to
knows
And
that
he got some-
PMC's fighting at power now.
You're wide
Chad
open
is saying
when
he
you're
did get some PMCs down at Pier,
I think
so
it's
he's
back
got
at
those
the
points as
Parking
well.
Bus station.
Oh, Latvic can hear this stuff as well happening back at power.
Either.
His inner Chad might push him over there.
Is he going back for it?
You can also check bus station.
No, I don't think so.
so.
This is one of those things that
Dude, how do you guys, like,
it's like, okay,
duck
I
right
have
when
my
need-
tasks.
Mother.
I have my tasks. I should leave. It's knowing when to exit. Exit strategy.
Right?
I think those 5 points are going to be worth more than
That's
you know,
all my
possibly
screen.
dying if you don't really have information on anything else. He knows at least one competitor's out, so I would be boogie into extract, but he is going to check that safe, I think. So, oh
shoot
no,
at me, Scab.
yes. Oh, maybe he's not going to check the safe. No,
Yeah,
Dude
Jude
really
hasn't been
should be,
to
sorry, go ahead.
11 minutes.
Okay.
Go!
Okay.
Go to
Going
resort!
Yeah, he's got to stop. He's got to stop looking at power. Go to resort. Get your tasks done. Go, go, go. 10. You have like 11 minutes. A minute to get up there, and then 10 minutes to get to both wings and get all the plants
None of
down.
these scavs spawned?
Something tells me that there's not a lot of stuff that gets Jude riled up, though.
We're coming up on 10.
He is
after
calm as a
minutes.
cucumber.
Yeah, I'm going up.
Okay.
I'm going up.
Okay, he's like, okay, I'm going. I'm going.
Okay.
They're just shooting all around me, and I got scared.
Yeah.
He got
Look at about your
scared.
insurance.
He's the
guy
one
ain't
killing
able to go up there.
things, and he got scared.
You know the food spawns in.
Well, at least he knows the resort will probably be clear at this point. It's late into the raid. Maybe some player scavs, but that's about it. Latvik's still up at either.
Now he's gonna go visit Bust.
Food.
I mean, they couldn't be not
Food!
rendered,
Oh,
right?
he
Like,
forgot
built one.
food!
Yeah. I've never heard the end of it.
There's always
Ouch.
like 4 down there, 2 to 4.
Ouch.
Oh god. Oh, I honestly at this point I would, you know, risk the you know, dying of energy, like no energy, and
I
just
guess I
get the
could
task
go-
done. Get in there and
Hopefully
get
he
it done.
finds. Yeah, hopefully he finds food up there. I mean, you can make it to Road to Customs in like 3 minutes, 3:30 max. But again, if there's a fight that interrupts you or something,
Oh, son of a bitch.
you don't want to run into that issue.
No cabinets for me.
Oh, he did go up there to check the cabinets. I think Latvic is gonna head to extract maybe. He did go back up, check the safe and the cabinets. I think somebody maybe had already looted it.
And he sees that other flash drive in there. Get to the roof, get the camera down. He's gonna go up and see some cameras up there as well.
It's definitely doable in the time that he left himself. It's just down to the wire. Like you said, if he does get in a gunfight, he may not get the extract bonus, but unless there's like a task Andy in the resort still, maybe just going in like very, very late to get something done, I doubt he'll run into anybody other than maybe a player scav or two. Oh,
He sees 2 cameras there. There's a third. Now, if any random person comes up here to do their task and they see 3 cameras laying around, they're gonna go, what the heck?
Am I missing a task for Kappa? Am I supposed to put this here?
Yeah.
No, I saw these cameras there one day. Yeah.
That's kind of a mind game for Jug, though. There's 3 cameras, 4 competitors. He's either thinking, okay, there's one other person that is on their way here to do this right now, or he might realize that somebody went down, but... Oh, that's right, that's right.
Yeah, so he's, in his head, he's like, oh, okay. Everybody else has their stuff down, we're good. Alright, he's got some food.
40 seconds.
Battle mod, epic failure Dave telling him 7 minutes, 40 seconds.
Gotta stop for snacks. He's got I think he's got time. Oh, he's looting. He doesn't seem worried. He doesn't seem worried. He's like, I got this.
Nope. Not at all. Some fun facts, by the way, chat, that we learned about Classic Juke. His favorite map is Interchange. And his preferred weapon is the M2 sword or DVL.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
I did eat it.
What's your weapon of choice? A sword.
I'm losing my
Yep,
mind,
I like
people.
the sword.
In the gun game. In the gun game.
yes.
I like it. Yeah.
Bringing a sword to a gunfight.
He plays lacrosse and he does speak Portuguese and is the youngest of 6. The youngest of 6. Could you imagine having 5 siblings older than you just telling you what to do? Like, I don't know.
Either that or
No wonder
just
he's so
probably
chill.
completely ignoring you. Like, go away.
The most dead I've ever
Quit
seen.
bothering us.
Hey, Bob. I'm on the roof.
I've never seen it like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
here's
nice.
somebody.
And I hung out there, so it's like, what?
Oh, just a scab.
Oh.
Oh,
Lavik taking shots.
What am I?
Oh, I think it's just a scab.
Oh
It is, it is, but I mean, just scabs. Scabs
Yeah, I
are
shouldn't say just a
terrifying.
scab.
Mag dump
I
995
should
on a
never
scab.
say
Okay.
just a scab. Shotgun scabs are a little scary.
Am I
It's a
just...
shotgun and the SKS scabs.
There we go.
556, everybody.
Hey, you
It's a
chose the
very
gun,
expensive
Lavik. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Huh? All right,
Well, it
so
looks like he's
Lavik getting
his extract
out.
point, so it's got 5 minutes. I think he's
So
got
you doing, Bob?
his okay, he's getting his Wi-Fi down. He's got lots of time to get out. I wonder if he was suppressed, so he probably couldn't hear that all the way over at Road to Customs, but oh, he's checking for passage.
You need to show this or something.
He's having a rock back.
All right, so we'll just move on to Jug on a solo screen, guys, so we can just be right there with them. 5 minutes
5-minute
left.
warning now.
He knows this is a competitor.
Imagine just seeing a slick on the ground and just not taking it.
Right, right. Well, so something that we've always had happen in the evasion tournaments is we've said, hey guys, don't take your competitors' gear. However, this season, we've just said, if you want to take it, take it. If you don't, don't. You know, that's totally up to you. Because what was happening before is we're like, hey, don't take your gear. And a lot of guys would want to hide it. And that's fine. That's commendable. We understand
But
completely.
you're gonna probably dying doing that, so you don't want to.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. And,
No.
like while it's nice to do that. No one's gonna find his body up on the roof like that, like with that much time left in the raid, unless it's a super lucky scav that happens to check it. But I think everyone knows going in, you're gonna lose some gear, and that's just part and parcel with being part of a tournament like that. But
Right.
I think it is nice that most people do tend to leave the gear. Maybe not hide it, but leave it, because everyone knows the struggles of losing a nice big slick.
Yes, this is true.
Yes,
so
have it,
hopefully,
boys. There you go.
yeah, hopefully the
pop
blue
the
dude gets
adrenaline?
it back. So
Why not, right?
he's got
You have 3.5 minutes.
3.5 minutes. Chat. Is anybody else getting just a tad bit concerned at all? We've got some
Did you just pop an
adrenaline.
SJ6? Oh no, okay.
Adrenaline.
Adrenaline.
Yeah. So.
Up a little bit. Well, as long as he shifts W all the way, I'm sure he's got elite endurance.
Yes, it does, Rice.
He likes to live dangerously.
Taking the scenic route.
He's got lots of time. 3 minutes to get from there to Road to Customs is not bad at all. Just as long as nobody's, gonna fight him on the way. Fingers
Right.
crossed.
Right. We did ask the Juke, why do you play EFT and what keeps you coming back / enjoying it? 10 out of 10 answer here. He said, my mom thinks I am the best EFT player in the world, so I don't want to disappoint her.
How could you like that? You can't beat an answer like that.
No, I mean, you don't want to disappoint your mom. So there's that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's
cut it
probably
so
one of the
close.
best answers we've
Hey,
ever
what headset
gotten
you wearing?
on that.
Contacts.
No, on your.
Most people are like, I just like the
Oh, they
abuse, but
are,
no, I think
voice
this is a much
headphones.
better answer.
Yeah, I'm not letting mom down. Not gonna happen. She said I'm the best EFT player, so there's that.
If mom says it, it's gotta be true. Mom would never lie.
Up here,
So
but at the same
No.
time, kind of scary.
There is normally this guy for this expo, so be careful.
Yeah.
2-minute warning.
Oh, perfect. I got plenty
2
of
minutes.
time.
He's right.
It's
He's got
fine.
plenty of
Everything's
time.
fine.
And don't worry about it. Latvic took out the scabs that were over here.
Oh, no, dead already.
All right, good. Out of breath, getting out of the raid. 1:40 left. Woo!
Down to the wire.
That was yeah. GG's all around. GG's all around. Good job, guys.
I did it. I did it.
All right, let me see your
A
kill
little
screen.
celebration there. We did it. So good
Woo!
stuff. And a 9,000 point raid. So he killed 3
Looks like I got 5
PMCs in that
scabs,
raid.
3
Wow.
PMCs,
All
and I
with
got dark
tags,
types
too.
for all of 'em.
Wow. Good stuff.
Got it.
He did a very good job. Yeah.
Very
Hats
nice,
off to
very
him.
nice.
Exclamation mark solo if you want to see who's in the battle today. These guys are working hard. These guys are working hard. Now Blue's gonna have to shake that one off as well. I mean, he got some points, so it's not too bad. But the mental of the mental component, there we go, of being in one of these tournaments, it takes me a little while. I'm like 108 years old. Like
Words are hard, Sig. Words are hard. I know this.
words are
It's
hard.
okay.
Yes. Yes. I know. Who decided to put us in charge of this today? Ridiculous.
know.
We got to write management.
someone
We're gonna write
silly.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Strongly worded email. Strongly worded email.
As long as we're not the one who's writing it, because that's probably not smart.
They may not even understand what we're trying to say.
We'll leave it to the professionals.
That's all right. Who's
Oh, my
captain of
lord.
this ship? So we're gonna move over to our brackets here, and you'll be able to see our updated scores. So after the shoreline round, which is our second round, Latvic is in the lead with 37 points. Jug right behind him at 35. The blue dude, like I said, did pick up some points there. He's at 15, and unfortunately, Bams did get taken out early by Jug, but he does have 9 points on the board. So again, we've had this come down many a time to the last raid of the day, which will be reserve. They will be running it solo, so they'll have a chance to have the entire raid timer and rack up as many points as they can. I believe that we were up in the 40s for some of the points that were earned just on reserve alone. So again, anybody's game. This is
That one's a
nothing
huge one. Yeah, you can get a lot of points on reserve. So it's
Mhm.
it's anybody's game still. Like it's easy, super easy to come back from that. You have one good raid, have a banger, and you're back in it. So
Yep, this is true. Sensei Scav here with us. There he is. Hi. Hello, hello.
Oodles of
Hi
points.
guys. Hi, chat. Oodles. Hi, Trinity. Yes. Hi, guys. Excited that you guys are all here. Thanks for being here with us. You guys know, like, evasion is my baby. I love it, but getting to bring you guys these types of events, it just makes me so happy. There's so many cool people in the community that we don't really get to see, and I think that this gives us a chance to get to know a lot of them. So yes, exactly. Hi, Valiant. Group B winner, Sensei Scav. As you can see, he's up there. He's in the semifinals. We're going to see him next Friday. So semifinals Friday, Saturday with the championship on Sunday. We will be crowning somebody the NA solo battle champion for season 4 next Sunday. Freddie, thank you so much for all the subs. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Very cool of you. Thank you. No, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, V. All right. So why don't we go ahead and move over to the woods rules here, Nixie? I'll let you go over this one. I think this one's really interesting. It's
I
new to
love
us.
this one, mostly because the cultists are terrifying, and it's just funny to watch somebody else get stabbed in the butt by, you know, a silent little. Anyways, so PMCs are tasked with placing 3 of the Pestily plague masks in each of the 2 mark circles. So the old one plus the new one, as well as up on the sniper rock down in the bunker. All the PMCs are spawning into the same raid. So same thing that just happened on Shoreline. You get 60 seconds to separate, split up, do your thing, and then the raid is hot. They can kill each other. So any loadout they want, they need the 3 Pestily plague masks going in, obviously. And no Reapers, no Thermals, no run-throughs, no grenade launchers or Mark 18s. And the same kind of point set for PMC kills, scav kills, bosses and guards, plus the cultists as well. And then each objective is 5 points each. So getting those plague masks down is super, super important. And there's 3 of them. So I'm curious to see if these guys are going to bring one of the XTG-12s. That's the anti-poison... The stabby stim, yeah, that one. So I don't think I saw anybody. Yes. Yeah, the stabby stim, whatever that one is. I don't know. But yeah, I'm really curious to see what they'll bring into this one, and if anyone's gonna get stabbed. I think we saw somebody last weekend. They got stabbed by a cultist knife, like 2 minutes into the raid, and healed through everything and got all of his points down. It was insane. Like the whole time just healing, I went through like it was insane. So I'm excited to see this one.
Me too. And so they have to do this within 30 minutes. So you do have to keep moving. They definitely are going to be moving quite quickly on this one. But if they do get all of those masks put down and get out, they get the 10 bonus points. Yeah,
that's huge. Yeah.
Just by placing them and getting out is going to be 25 points. That could easily put anybody in.
That's a game changer. If one of the front runners goes down earlier, isn't able to place one of the masks for whatever reason, like that could be the difference between, you know, coming from last to first in one raid. So that's lots of points, lots of pointies.
Lots of pointies. That's right. Yes, lots of pointies.
Rumbles and Unfluffy were giving me heck last time for calling them pointies. So I'm gonna keep carrying that torch. They're pointies.
Coin that term. That's all yours. Yes. We welcome
like, you can have it. I don't want it.
It is totally allowed to be used here. And one thing that we'll say is they're going to run into the same thing that they did on Shoreline, where when they go to place an item, they're going to see that there are already other plague masks down. And they're going to go, oh, okay, and try to start doing the math as you saw them do in Shoreline. And that, to me, that makes... I don't know, just another little twist, you know, in the competition.
It's a mind game at that point, because it's like, okay, so they've got it down. Was it just now? Was this like 10 minutes ago? Am I being watched right now? Like,
right.
Cool.
So the audio
Looks
that you're
like
hearing,
they-
chat, is the blue dude.
Oh gosh. Okay, so they actually did spawn right near the new mark circle. I'm curious to see if any of them are going to be bold and just go right for it. I know it's kind of hard to tell because everything
Lavic's
just looks like a bunch of
examining his
trees.
gun. Lavic's just hanging out. He was checking out his. Oh no, Bams is already flashed, or did he
Alright,
get?
somebody's
Bl-
got
I think he just-
oh,
he
just
just-
stop
he just hit the
moving,
landmines.
Bams.
It's
Stop
okay.
moving.
It's okay. He hit the one in that spot. He went right through it. He's fine now. Oh no.
I don't feel like
Oh,
he's
God.
fine.
Everything's
Don't
fine, Sim.
move.
Everything's fine.
No, Rita's hot. Bams is starting out, running over the landmines. Oh no.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here, okay?
If he hits another one right now while he's this messed up.
He should be fine. He went right.
Man, I wanted to go around
It's kind of
that.
cruel, actually. It's a really early task right where he is. And they put a landmine up on a hill
Dude.
really, really close to the task. That's actually, it's not out of bounds. It's just in this random spot. And the amount of people that I've seen blown up by it is,
Good start.
you know,
Good start.
good start. Good start. We didn't see anything.
So
Yeah.
Juke is over here near the first marked circle. He's going to try to get his mask down, but it looks like Blue Dude isn't that far away from him.
No one's called it yet. Still waiting.
None of them
Yeah,
actually none of them look like
they're
they're far
actually
away from each other.
Latvic, and Blue Dude.
the
Blue Dude is
plan
actually
was-
just to the right.
That's
Blue Dude is just to the right of where
J6 to the
Latvic is.
top
If
of the
he looks
mountain
down
and
there
just play King
and
of the
snipes
Hill.
out, that's where all those lakes are. He may pick Blue Dude off
Now,
here. I just don't know how well he'll be able to see with it being
we're
nighttime.
gonna be late to the party.
And then Jug is over at the mark circle, so like they're
God.
all right around one another, minus Bams, who's stitching half his body back on. But that could be an advantage. He was going for the long con. He was like, you know, we'll do this as a decoy. We'll blow ourselves up over here, and then let them all go fight over at the mark circle. It's a strat.
It was a whole plan. I respect it. It's fine.
Put yourself back together, man. You'll be all good. No sweat it.
That's the hope.
Yeah, you gotta shake it off. Gotta shake it off.
I'm like, okay. So Blue Dude is actually sniping towards the mark circle right now.
Oh, I see.
And they're all right around one another.
Oh, this could blow up quick. Blue Dude
may
might
end up
return the
seeing
favor.
Latvic.
Yep. Take out Latvic.
It's hard to tell how much they can see. But he's looking right at him right now. But he's being smart and staying around the backside of all the cabins, so.
So you did ask about the antidote. It does look like
Where the
Bams
fuck is-
brought in the pointy thingy. So
The stabby stem.
we're the stabby
Oh,
stem.
right.
So we're good there. At least if he runs into an issue, he's got it covered.
Uh-oh, Bams is having some.
Okay, the
Oh,
stabby
there
stem
we go.
does not work for PC issues, just so you know.
Nope.
Do
Nope.
not use that.
The fuck
Do not
is
use that.
Okay.
He's got a lot of surgery going on. Did Latvic get this placed?
He's right at it. I'm not sure if he has, but
I heard
Blue
two
Dude is
people.
staring right at him, so he knows. I think he heard them. They're. Oh goodness, this could get spicy.
This is intense.
Nah.
Oh, Latvic giving us music
Thanks, Terry.
while we approach the situation. I like it. So what we'll do is we'll try to go to a full screen of Latvic and the Blue Dude since we know that they're close by each other. We'll see how. Oh,
I think he's trying to bait him right now.
using the grenade as a distraction. Remember, they're only allowed to bring in 2 grenades.
Only had some covert movement.
You know you're doing good in a competition when when these high level players take their time.
It's so hard to see, especially in this tall grass here. You have to be really careful. I've had somebody thrown in the grass at my feet and I didn't see them. So it's tough. It's not a fun gunfight to take if you're not, you know, really aware of everything around you.
MVGs actually kind of suck.
I don't like them either, honestly. But what I've been seeing a lot of people doing lately with the NVGs is actually turning everything grayscale. Some settings you can do in your post effects, and it makes it a little bit easier to see.
Oh, I've heard of that. I actually tried it because I wanted to take a picture like that at night, and of course
How was your time,
I couldn't
Terry?
do it.
I know I just killed the sentry.
So I know that these guys are taking their time, but what they've got to remember is this isn't a ton of time to run across all of woods with
It's
what
a
you may
big
encounter.
map.
You've got to get this stuff done. I think Bams is healed up now. He's now finally on the move after that rough go with the landmines.
Oh. So it looks like Blams. It was like Blackhead and Bams, and it came out as Blams. So
Oh,
Bams
well, there
is
you
a
go.
Blackhead. So
Oh, that's
that
not
is
good.
not ideal.
I may trade a black head for a black thorax, though.
Yeah, I actually agree with you there. I think not everyone can hit headshots, but most people are spraying center mass. I think I take a black head over a black thorax any day.
What are the chances somebody's already at this mark circle?
Oh, pretty good, I'd say. All of them are over there. I don't know if we actually saw Blue Dude get over to the mark circle, though. I think he's been skirting around the outside, just looking for where Latvic was throwing all those nades as a distraction. And I think Latvic has just fully taken off now. He's, I think he's going to go up to the big sniper rock and do the bunker.
Think I got him?
The bunker plant.
This is smart.
I feel like I hear something.
Just get these out of the way. Get them out of the way.
Oh, for sure.
God, dude,
and
these
especially since he probably knows, like, since they all spawned over there, that's probably the most likely place they're going to be going to first. And I think it's the right call just to back up. You don't know where they are. No one's really making a whole lot of noise, but it looks like maybe Jug is, where is Jug right now?
He's just coming down from the sniper rock here.
Okay, so him and Blue Dude are actually really close to each other then.
Yeah, he's creeping up near. It's so hard to see at night. I'm wondering, are him and Latvic actually kind of close?
Just leveling vitality, exactly.
No, I think he's circling around. Latvic is circling around the back of the mountain here. Okay.
Yeah, he's got to get up to the other side to go to the bunker jump up.
Oh,
There
He's
is a way
making
to
his way
jump from
there.
over here, though.
Oh,
Yeah, you just
I
risk,
didn't know that.
your legs.
and your life, it's no big deal. You don't need either of those.
I feel bad because Bams, oh, there go the legs. Bams just has to keep rehealing because he's opening up this bleed
I
every
counted
time he
2A,
runs
fellas. I was
around.
on the spot. We're
Easy
good.
unconventional.
Oh yeah, all good.
He's right in Sturman's lair.
Or did I just totally
Make
miss
sure
it?
that counted.
Or I'm a dip.
Oh, that was like a probe call.
I think Blue Dude, yeah, Blue Dude's looking for the mark circle,
Would've
the new
been
mark circle
huge.
right now. So
And we have
I
Jude,
think he's
who
having
is
trouble
scoped
finding
in
it.
over here, over the log area.
Am I a dip
That's
and
where
doodle?
Bams
I'm
is.
a dip and doodle.
Back of gray.
It's just
Okay.
so hard to see at nighttime. Even with NVGs, he might be able to sneak
You
out
son of a
of
bitch.
lumber without Juke seeing him.
No, please come back.
Who was that? Who did you die to?
You just have
Oh,
to wait
no.
for once the fresh one is gone, it's not so bad. But It is really frustrating. But I think somebody pointed out the other day, even if you have a blacked head, it can't take any more damage. So even if you do open up a bleed, you're not gonna die from having a fresh wound with a blacked head. So he's got that going for him.
Yeah, this is true.
Oh, come on, game.
I think that Jug and
Let's just
Bams
make a lot
might
of
run
noise.
into each other here. If he tries to circle around beach side. Latvic did make it to the top of Sniper Hill, guys. Don't worry, he is putting down the mask in the bunker up there. 5 points for him on that
down
one.
for him. So he's
Yep,
got
there
2
we
down
go.
already.
And he's our
Oh.
leader. You don't want to let him run away with this.
This is funny because from like I've watched Latvic just to see how he plays and stuff, and he's very much a Chad. He likes to run at everything. So seeing him play very, very slow and going for the objectives over kills, other than, you know, when he murdered poor blue dude last raid on Shoreline, but I feel like you just had to. You hear a guy on metal going to the roof, you just gotta go kill it. You just have to. But he's been super patient and getting all his tasks done. So
I really want to hit
tournament
Violet
playstyle is
for the
totally
food.
different than just shift W, click everything that is in your path. So it's always cool to see people to switch up how they play.
Now, here we go. I think Jug, it might just see Bams
Yeah,
here
that
in a
optic
minute.
is pretty bright with NVGs on. Yeah, we're gonna have to.
So Bam said that he does want to go
Constantly
check
healing.
Violent
We've already
just
got
for
points
the
on, right? Like,
food aspect of it.
Oh,
We're doing
yeah.
okay right now.
Okay.
Well,
Oh
they're,
my
like,
gosh, and he
They're,
looks
like,
in his
right
inventory and he's starting to walk away as Bams is making the push across the beach heading up towards the Violet. If Juke
Oh,
doesn't
no.
look,
Is outskirts.
Land from
He's
here, we'll get a
crunching
hit.
on his
he's
his
having a
little lunch
snack.
box there. So oh, you're
He's having a snack. Okay, there he goes.
And-
He's
and,
pushing towards Violet right now.
oh,
Okay, so we're
like,
getting
just-
word that they're all coming into this area.
Be cautious.
Oh no, Latvic is right there. Does Bams hear him?
Oh, someone's been
Bams.
here too.
Bams is running out. Jug is taking a stroll across the beach. Latvic is running out the back of Gray. Oh my gosh. They're all just ships passing in the night.
I feel
What in the
like
heck?
this is gonna I don't know, like this could be one of those situations where we saw before where people just barely
hear
miss
somebody
each
out
other.
there. No,
And like
it's a
I
scab.
think they know they heard something, but oh, it could either explode or because Latvic is out the back now. It looks like he's going straight for the other
Our
mark
two
circle.
point leaders are coming up on each other here, guys.
We're in a bush. We are a bush. I want to hear if the scav running or not.
We are in bush.
We are one with the bush.
Yeah, these guys both have to place on this mark circle, so
I can't tell.
What do you hear?
Extreme patience here. Extreme patience.
I heard a gunshot, and then I thought I heard a bush move. It could have been me.
Oh no.
oh, it was crazy though. He
Latvic-
just missed
I
Bams
also
like
don't
by
know exactly where this thing is.
like a difference of 2-3 seconds. He keeps hearing it, but it's so hard to tell sometimes.
Last mass dropped, push out of there. He has no idea that Jug is right behind him. Nade out.
Woo, buddy!
Okay, Latvic heard all of this.
Oh, he's gonna know now
He's
for
taking
sure.
shots from
Are you kidding me?
Latvic. Nade coming out towards
fucking
Latvic.
Oh, this is stressful.
Jug getting the heck
You gotta
out of
be
there.
kidding.
trying to spot somebody in these trees at night is going to be really rough. I think this is smart for him to try to flank around the other
Could be
side.
clear, man. I don't know.
Oh,
I just booked it. I got the dog tag and I'm leaving. I'm gonna go find the marked circle.
Yeah,
and-
smart call, smart call. If you don't know where the person is,
Yeah,
and
perfect.
everything is just kind of a bush and a shadow, and you can't tell what's what, better just to
Shoot.
scoop.
That guy waited so long to shoot at me. He didn't even shoot at me. I chucked the nade right on top of him.
Uh-oh.
Marked circle or yeah.
Latvik making noise over here.
We're going into a bush.
Back to the bush.
Right.
Pest mask down. All right.
Did Latvik get his down?
I think Juke's gonna run right over the top of Latvik here. He did. Latvik got his mask down.
I have no idea where they are.
A person?
Oh, I wonder if he can hear him.
You
This
gotta
would
be
be
fucking
his
kidding me right
chance to get him. He's running out in the middle of the road. He's gotta hear
Okay,
that.
audio cues coming up.
Ah, fucking A.
Oh no.
He's getting
I'm worried
no
about it.
clear,
This is for the
concise
PC.
audio feed
Yes.
to pinpoint where this is at.
They're so
If Juke
close
keeps
to one another.
firing,
Someone took bridge. I'm
This is
assuming it's gonna
intense.
be The blue
Oh.
boy. Maybe.
Where did Bams run off to?
Somebody
I know
else.
these guys are skirting around each other, but Bams is right in the thick of it too. Did he just
he
scoot
wasn't.
off
He
in the
did
other
not
direction?
get
Can't
his.
be placing the
I
freaking
didn't
thing.
see him get his
There's a
mask
whole lot
down,
of
which was funny because he
shooting
was
over
right
by
outside the back of
outskirts.
Gray.
Yeah.
Should have brought a ZD. ZD14.
Oh! All right, Latvik found
Oh,
him
he's
again.
using now.
Blue dude giving us his very own sounds. I like it.
Ah, shit, I got people on either side.
Oh, we're just
Oh,
under
he
15
sees him.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm getting shot at.
Oh,
How are you
oh.
not dead?
From multiple angles.
That's
Alright, Duke is
unfortunate.
just
The
gonna take
muzzle
some
flash
panic-
alone right there is enough to show him where he is. So he's got his number now.
Oh, Juga's got to get out of there. Turn
He is on
around.
the hunt.
No way! I had the headshot.
Oh, Latvik takes out classic Jug after a very long back and
Oh, that
forth
sucks.
behind Gray and near the marked circle. GG,
man.
Jug.
Some cultists.
That was
Close
such
to
an
shooting
intense
over.
fight,
This is,
though.
do
They
or
were
die
dancing
right
around
now.
each other for so long. That loud M4 and that muzzle flash, just like as soon as he saw that, he just shift W'd at him. That was it.
Yeah,
Damn.
and it was smart because if he had landed some of those shots, which he did earlier on, he knew that he was injured.
So
So
yeah,
we
no,
have-
it's smart. If you know somebody's messed up, you push on it. Don't give them a chance to heal and rotate. So
Blue dude, here's some stuff going on down here at the base of the mountain. It's Bams. Latvik's gonna be doing some surgery in a bush, but there we go. Blue
Oh.
dude and Bams are getting into it, and Bams goes down to Blue dude. We are down
What I
to
wanted to
2
do.
in woods. 2. We have the
unfortunate.
Blue dude and Latvik left.
That's a hard gunfight to take when you're
So
down low
smart.
like that,
Yeah,
but with a
So
black
freaking
head.
Smart. Yeah,
With a
blue.
black head.
Yeah. I think
Blue dude
so. How
has
many
got
did
to be
the-
careful
Amazing.
here.
Took that many
I don't know where I
hits.
killed
Holy
him.
crap, with a blacked out head.
Yeah, I'm surprised he actually survived as long as he did there.
That was gonna be
I
the
wonder how
play.
many of the mass did Bams end up getting down? Was it just the one?
Because you just get there first. Like they have
I
to
feel
jump
like
up
it
the
might
rocks to
have
get to
been
you.
because he was trying to get
And
up
it's just-
there to
it's-
get that
it's
other
so good.
one
So smart.
situated.
I think
You know
so.
what I
Yeah.
mean? Play.
All right, we're gonna move over to a side by side so we can watch Latvik and Blue Dude together here, guys. Again, if you're just joining us,
Don't worry, I'll put you in my
Woods
dog
rules
tag
are in
collection
the
that I
bottom
keep.
left. If you would like to see them on your own, you can do !Woods.
Hello, rocks. Can we
Check
just
that
behave
out.
like
This
rocks,
is what our
please?
guys are currently doing. Now, what are the chances that
Latvik's
these
on
two run
this-
across each other?
The hell?
Latvic
There's a rule
is
here.
like almost at
Get the horses.
extract, so I don't know. don't know if he's gonna go try and just farm some more XP. Like he knows at least one competitor is down because he's got Juke out. He's got all his masks planted. I think he's just looks like he's just going right for extract. And Blue
10
Dude
minutes.
just is getting his done. And did Blue Dude? Yeah, no, I think he just got his one at the bunker done. So he still has to get the marked circle by lumber down. So
Yeah.
so he knows he's got 10 minutes.
Oh,
so
you're
I
kidding me,
think
right?
I think he's just gonna get out. Flatpick is on the way out, and I think Blue Dude will be doing the same thing.
Alright, so
That extract is not
Oh.
open. ZB14 letting him down.
Nice. Are you
Time check.
kidding?
10-minute warning.
Perfect.
Oh, he just said, "Are you kidding?" Maybe he's looking for Sturmy.
Sure, we'll have to see.
Definitely Sherman's not there because I feel like Bams or one of those guys, they were all running out in the middle of lumber. One of them would have got the SPD right in the face.
Scav?
I'd like to hear
Fucking
Latvic
me.
talk this through. I want to hear what
I'm
he's
surrounded.
thinking here. Oh, he's surrounded, he said.
Yeah, come back. I promise. It's safe.
It's safe. I'm out. Everything is fine.
What is Latvic hearing? He's got to be hearing a bunch of people or a bunch of scavs or something. He may want to flank all the way around.
And scavs do spawn over there, so it's a good chance it's just scavs, but yep, that's what he's doing. Is that a scav?
I feel like that might be a player. He's already used his grenades up.
8 minutes.
Sometimes it's
Again-
nice to just be able to huck one day, get them to voice lines, so you're like, oh, okay, it's just a scav. So
Yeah. So in the competition, guys are only allowed to bring in 2 stems and
Here we go.
2 nades.
So it's just scavs? Damn.
I guess it was just a scav. So you gotta make sure you utilize them, maximize what you. But I feel like he used them pretty well. It was to flush out Juke. So I mean, not necessarily bad use of grenades at all, because that forced Juke to rotate and ended up getting him the kill. So
So here are point standings. Currently, they will be updated once these guys are out of raid and confirmed. But Classic Juke is sitting at 57, Latvic 55, Blue Dude at 28, and Bams at 16. Again, we'll give the battle mods a moment after this is over, just to make sure that everything is finalized and good to go. Meanwhile, these guys have 7 minutes to get out of woods. I'm more concerned for Blue Dude than I am Latvic. Latvic's very close.
Does anybody find
he's
kills
been
on
really
woods?
taking his time getting in there, though.
This is,
If
like,
he waits
silly.
too long and kind of dances around too much, Blue Dude is just hauling ass to get there. So he is almost caught up with Latvic. Oh, maybe not. I think he's actually at the truck now.
More nostalgia.
But he took some time looking for scabs there, so there was a chance they might have ran into each other, but I don't think so now.
I can't see anything. This isn't worth it.
All right, good. So Latvic getting out, securing the bonus points. This is awesome. I'm sure he's very proud of that run. Blue
I'm
Dude
sitting
is
at
still going to be
65
making his way
points
out
so
of here.
far.
Ooh.
You need anything else? Or?
One PMC kill and lots of scabs, so
Blue Dude has definitely been a lot more tactical in the approach, which I appreciate. Really thinking things through here. It's important. I mean, this is a competition, so if you have to slow down and really plan your routes as opposed to how you would maybe normally run, it's what you got to do if you want to get into the lead or survive.
Oh, for sure. It's something I always say, like when people are I'm talking about getting tasks done and stuff like that, and it's like if your objective is to go to a specific spot and get the task done, you know, plan like try and think of where spawns are and try and plan your route around that, and don't just go chasing every single gunshot as much as you might want to go murder stuff. If you're there for with an objective, you focus on that objective. I feel like that's something that a lot of people struggle with Tarkov when they're trying to like do tasks and things like that. And it's no different than this. You don't want to get overzealous with the murder, just the right amount.
Right.
I still can't get over how crazy that was. Like they were all so close to one another. There we go. Last mask down.
Watching them all do like a little triangle run around was. I just figured they all would have heard each other and just turned and started firing.
That's 3 placements.
That was like they were so close, like 20 feet apart at one point, and just like I know I hear something, but I don't know where. That was crazy. That was crazy.
Perfect.
So he's gonna take the beach route there. I like this route.
4 minutes. He's got lots of time to get out. That'll be a good raid from all masks down. Couple scav kills. Not too shabby.
We're in that
And
bonus time,
the kill
boys.
on Bams. And I think he got Bam's tag
That
as well.
said,
So
I think the other 2 are as well.
So I'm sure Blue's definitely happier with this run than his last. This will boost the confidence going into our fourth map.
Ooh, you look like a person, don't you?
Don't you have like the ominous bush person that is just a bush, but you're
Once
like,
this tournament's done, I'm looking forward to never
I had a
coming
nickel
back
for every time I aimed at a bush, ready to kill it.
in the night.
He says he doesn't want to come back here in the night. I don't blame him.
I've been jump
I really
scared by
don't.
like 10 different branches this raid.
So we'll go over a couple of things with Blue while he's heading out of this map. So his favorite map is actually Interchange, which, you know, we both love Interchange. His favorite weapon is the DTMDR or the Fisher Glock, which is interesting. You don't see that
All right,
used
I'm not gonna agree. Let's
too
go.
often. He says he used to be a 2-handicap golfer and drive race cars, but now he's way cooler because he plays video games.
Definitely way cooler. Video games way cooler than race cars. Yep.
I agree. Well, I feel like I can't even breathe a sigh of relief until these guys get out of raid. I don't know how you feel,
That was
but
intense.
my
That was
shoulders
so
kind of
intense.
stay a little pushed up and the whole 9 yards.
Kitted up for the first one or the next one first.
So there you go. You got 1 PMC, which was Bams, and 6 scavs. All 3 mass plays down.
Oof.
This is a really good run for him.
Woo!
Got Bams with a headshot too. Oof.
Oof. And on a
Bam's
black
little black
head.
head. That was so
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Yeah, man. That was one of the
How did
better
we all
woods
run into
runs,
the
I would say.
landmines? That was really good. I'm surprised no cultists though.
I'm sure his
No
nerves are
cultists.
shot. You know, running over those landmines is rough. And like you said, no cultists, which we've actually seen them a lot during the competition, the cultists. So I guess it was good. That was the last thing Bams would need, is to run over the landmines and then get stabbed by a cultist. Although he was prepared. He was prepared. That's getting
He did
Tarkov.
bring the stabby stem. Oh, that
We
I
all-
feel like we've all ran into those landmines there. They're in such like there's such a such a Nikita move. Put the landmines in the middle of the map, basically on a route that everyone has to take for an early
Right.
task when you're like level 3. Bully.
Yeah.
Bully.
Every time somebody runs over a landmine, Nikita giggles a little bit more. Just a little bit more. So if we could just go ahead and take a look at the points before we head into a little break for you guys. We're going to review everything that we have so far. Well, look at this. Latvic, 73 points. Oh, he is absolutely killing it still with 2 maps left to go. Jug is at 57, Blue Dude at 49, and Bam's at 16. So these guys are definitely putting on a show for us. ! Solo if you want to see who is in the battle today. We have their links in chat. Feel free to go ahead and give them a follow, guys. Follows are free. I'm just going to cover one thing, and then we'll move over to our break where you guys can get yourself a drink, get some more popcorn, go give these guys a follow, say hi, all that, and make sure you follow Nixia. She's my co-host for today, and we absolutely love her. We're happy to have her as part of the Tarkov family and the Evasion family. So go give her a
Just
follow.
happy you guys keep letting me back.
You're like, are they making a mistake? No, we're not. We love you.
They kick me out yet? No, you guys
We're
are awesome.
allowed
You guys
here?
do so much. I can't stress it enough how much I love Evasion and you and just everything that you guys do. So you guys
Thank
are
you.
awesome people.
Thank you. Well, with that, we'll cover the merch and then send you guys off to maybe use a restroom if you need to or whatever. Don't forget, our merch store is open, evasion.gg. Head over there and get a wide variety here. I mean, anything from a t-shirt to a super fancy hoodie. We even have the baseball shirts and some camo. We have polos. We are working on getting a polo with just the Evasion E on it, as we've been asked before. So make sure you check that out. All right, guys, go get your drinks. We'll see you back here in about 3 minutes. All right, guys, we're back. I hope that you got your drinks. I hope you got your popcorn. I hope you ran to the restroom if you needed to. I hope you went and followed everybody that we have today on the show, including Miss Nixia, one of my new fave people in the whole wide world. I can't believe I didn't find you until I did. I should have known about you a long time before that. So, but yeah, I'm happy to be here. We have 2 maps left, guys, and the next one is one of my favorites. This is actually something that we came up with a couple of seasons ago. It is called Interchange, Mall Cops, and Robber. Now, this can be a little bit confusing when you first... This is your favorite too? Yay!
This is my favorite, yeah.
Yeah, when I first brought this up, people were a little confused, but I think it's... Brian, one of our head battle mods, helped me with the wording, and I think it's a lot better now. Because again, as we had talked about earlier, words, you know, they're
hard.
Tough.
They're hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. So basically, what happens is it's the same as before. The 4 PMCs are going to load in together, and they're going to be given 60 seconds to separate. During this raid, one of the PMCs is a robber. Now, nobody will find out whether they're a mall cop or a robber until they're loading in. Okay, so you're not going to go into this with, oh, I better bring a mule, or I better bring this, or I better bring that. Like, no, you find out as you're loading in. So 1 robber, 3 mall cops. The goal of the robber is to try to shoplift at least 200K of found and raid goods, but that's according to Fence. Okay, so they have to actually put it on Fence's table. They don't have to sell it to Fence, guys. Don't stress out. They don't have to sell it to him, but they put it on Fence's table and find out if they hit that 200K or not.
Oh, you
and then
should
they
make
get the
them
bonus
fence
points. Right, that would be terrible. Absolutely terrible. We had somebody yesterday found a silver fuel gas can, and you know, he was really excited about it, and he hauled it out of there. I do not blame him. So if he gets killed, though, if one of the mall cops kills him before he can extract, they get the 10 bonus points. So basically what happens is these mall cops are running around just murder machines, right? They got to kill everything because they don't know if they've killed the mall cop or they don't know if they've killed the mall cop or not. So it's literally just a mission to just kill as much stuff as you possibly can. Hope that you got the robber. There we go. I can word. And boom, then they'll get the 10 bonus points. Listen, I'm going to get fired. Somebody's going to fire me. I know it. I can already feel it. So this is very exciting. This is one of my favorites. I actually kind of want to just go do this, Nixia, just with like a 5-man just to go have a good time.
Just to have fun. I mean, just say the word. I'm there. But Gingy's not allowed to be the robber. Gingy's not allowed to be the robber, though. That's the only rule.
Right, yeah, we can't. Gingy's luck is absolutely amazing. And by the way, guys, because we don't want anybody to know who is who, they all have to wear a blackjack into raid, okay? They all have to keep that blackjack on at the same time, because honestly, if you knew that you were the robber before you're going to go in, you're going to get probably a raid backpack, you're going to get the biggest, you know, rig that you can find. Like, everybody's going to know the second you spawn in, like, oh, that dude. Okay, that's what we're looking for. But
that's
this way, it keeps it more under wraps. So we don't tell chat who the robber is. In fact, you and I don't even know who the robber is. The head battle mods roll dice, and that's how they figure it out. But you should know pretty quickly based on who starts looting. Who's being a loot goblin? Yeah.
It's really cool though. Pretty much everyone that I've watched do this so far, all of the cops always go and patrol the tech stores. And every single one of the robbers that I've seen make it out, they always go like Ollie, they go Goshen, they go all the low risk stuff. So I'm curious to see how many of these people have done their homework and watched. So I love watching this. It's my favorite.
That's true. I want to see if they have watched this enough to try to start picking up patterns. If I was going to partake in one of these, I would have watched every single one of these, 3 times over, just to try to get an idea of the different approaches that some take and maybe what worked and what didn't. Also, you might have wanted to brush up on how much Fence pays for things. I can't tell you how many robbers end up getting that role, and then the whole time, chat, what's this worth? Is this worth? I don't know. How much is this? Like, they just don't know. I mean, even finding an LED in raid is not enough to hit the 200K. You're still gonna have to pick up other items. So, and all that stuff, if you kill people,
I'm like a
Tarkov
extreme couponer. I got you. I know the values. No, I'm kidding. I don't know it all, but I'm definitely very frugal with Tarkov. I'm like, oh, that's good. Yeah, pick that up. And I get all excited. So,
but do you normally sell
it
the
has to be found in raid? No, but I generally like check, like he gives you like a portion of what the the highest paying dealer will give you. He gives you I don't know what the exact statistic on it is, but it's like about half. It's roughly half of whatever the dealer that gives you the most gives you. So
So Clemmy's bringing up a good point. Just find 6 SSDs. Honestly, I think running around the weapons cases, the filing cabinets in National, like you can find some different items around there that could add up, you know, pretty quickly. I think, but these are Chads we're talking about. They don't exactly know what it is to go digging through filing cabinets. All right, so they're loading in.
Unless you've got excited about a filing cabinet, so.
That's true. That's true. So they got this back spawn. This actually isn't too bad. One can bolt down the highway, another can run over towards Ollie. You get a couple going into the garage or up into the mall. We'll have to see how they decide to handle this. Again, it's only 60 seconds to separate, but you can get away from each other pretty quickly.
It's a pretty good spawn to do that. It looks like Jug and Blue Dude are not exactly in the same area, but kind of in the same direction. Bam's like went off on his own. Oh, they're all kind of like near each other-ish.
I think if Bams can get into this garage pretty quickly, he'll be doing okay.
Oh yeah, he sees him. He's just gonna let him go.
Yeah, they may be telling Blue Dude to just stop. Usually that's what happens. These battle mods have to. That's what you're hearing right now. So Dunk the Cat is one of the battle mods, and she's just saying, hey, you're going to have to back off a little bit. Kind of find a different spot to go to. Hats off to our battle mods, guys. Again, we can't do anything without them. We truly can't.
Don't realize how valuable they are until you've been in a tournament and you've had somebody like one of these guys in your ear, keeping you on track. They do so much. Not just in raid, but they're all awesome people. Definitely worth checking out.
So Lavik is running straight across here. He's jumping into Ollie. Idea. Ollie? Idea. Front door. There we go. I finally hit it. He's going straight up the front door.
Do that with your kids too? Call them by each one of their names, like when it's the wrong person, like 10 times? Basically the same thing?
I can't go in now.
Just make, you know, even it all out, make them all feel loved. Yeah, so Bams looks like he's kind of watching that entryway. He is getting a move on now. So Lavik running straight up the middle. I don't know. I still have no idea who the robber is at this point. Ooh, classic Juke
nobody's
taking
really gone
shots.
for loot. Ooh, Bams goes down.
Already?
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Bams!
spend the first 5 minutes of this raid trying to get out of.
He's gotta go walk it off. He's gotta go walk it off.
Aw, that is unfortunate. He kind of got stuck there. Not really too many places he could have gone. Oh, it's rough.
That is rough.
A scab?
A scab. Oh no, we've all been there.
I'm telling you, the scabs are eating their Wheaties this wipe. I have been head-eyed by so many scabs. It's insane. That is rough.
Smoke nades. Would that I could. Alright, well, let's start off with some Golden Star. 30-minute timer on this one.
I'm thinking Jug might be the robber. Or not the robber, the robber. Sorry. Brain fart. He's got a found and raid face mask in his backpack.
I told him he would push me.
Unless that's an extra one, maybe? Unless I missed the check mark or I saw a check mark that wasn't actually there. Unless he just brought an extra one, maybe?
Lavik shooting at something up here. I'm not sure. He's doing the duck and dodge.
25 minutes?
Over here in front of Goshan.
He's a dodge.
You can hear it in the other guys' audio, the firing going on. Oh, we got a PMC he just took down over here by the bookstore on the first floor.
Ooh, nice.
He's going to retreat to the bookstore to get healed up. He did lose his arm and his stomach in that one.
Fuck.
That was a good recovery, though. I think that guy had first shot on him, too, and it fired too good. That was so rough for Bams. Damn. Blue dude still is outside the mall, so... Actually, Duke is going out to power?
Okay, so Blue Dude did say this is his favorite map. I think he's running over towards the stash.
Oh, fuck.
No, he
Shit.
passed
I
it.
forgot to eat. Oh, GG's me.
Lapik forgot to eat. He's got 12 energy.
And you know what the problem is with being a Chad? You don't know where food is. You know why? Because you don't loot that stuff.
Nope. No, I like to go grocery shopping. I
Uh-oh,
like to go
Blue
Tarkov grocery
Dude.
shopping.
Yeah, I gotta go find food.
Oh.
He's looting stuff.
I think he is going for stashes. He's running right at that other one along the guardrail right now. Maybe? That might be our robber.
I don't really want to go to the middle yet, though. I want to go up top and see if I can find anybody.
Yep. This has got to be confirmation. He's got to be our robber.
It just sucks.
Oh, a
he's
cat
got all
and
that
a
extra
helmet?
armor.
Yeah,
He's got all that extra
true.
armor
My
in there,
backup
so
plan,
it's
'cause I can just use a lot
kind
of Golden Star.
It's not easy to loot everything. Thug life.
Oh, hey. We've been saved. The food gods have answered.
You can do exclamation mark interchange, and it'll give you the rules.
So I'm curious. I don't know. Does it have to be items? But if they find rubles, say they kill a scab that's got 50k rubles in his pocket, does that count?
Yep, they count.
It does? Okay. As long as it's found in... Doesn't matter?
Yep. Found in raid.
The scabs are... They're on something. He just took out one of Blue Dude's arms, his fracture, and he had, I think, a heavy bleed.
Good thing he's got that extra armor with him.
Mm-hmm.
Monkas.
See, I think Jude was watching.
Yep.
I think he did
That's
study
the face shield before.
VODs
Thankfully,
because
he didn't
he's
crack
checking all the lower risk areas. He's in Goshan looking for people in there. I'm thinking he did do some studying to see how other people have been the robber.
Lapik pushing
Blue
over
Dude's
to
on
the
a
front
whole
of
other level. He's doing
Goshan.
stashes.
Lapik going
I bet
into
you he
Goshan, he
hears
can
him.
hear the fights that are happening
probably.
between Jug and the scabs here. Oh no,
might
he's
get
gonna
into
see
it
him. He's
here.
right there. Again.
No! Come on!
Oh,
you heard those gunshots
Jug.
on for me. That scab screwed me over.
He's gonna see that name. Oh,
Oh,
oh
I
my
thought he was gonna recover
gosh.
there.
The
He got
short
a
end of
couple
the stick
shots
on
off,
the
but
freaking spawn.
just wasn't enough. He
Shit.
got blasted right in the face there. Oh, that's rough.
Man,
I don't want fucking
at
player scabs doing
surgery.
that shit.
Now, even
was I
though that
fighting
didn't
underneath?
feel great to get shot up and have to do that surgery made Lapik pause long enough to then start hearing this stuff and be able to push over there.
Interchange
Yeah,
stash
he
run,
was
lol.
attacked.
He's
I only go
rotating
for the
over,
headshot 'cause I thought I
so
had the one up on him.
seems like all these guys are pretty comfortable with interchange.
I have a plan, but it's
He's going through secret. He's going for it. Oh, maybe not.
do I want
Yep,
to
Yeah,
and I
it's a
would like to
plan, he
announce,
says.
yeah,
Which
the
one
plan
says?
is in full effect. We do not know what the plan is. He may not exactly know what it is, but something is in the
7
works here.
minutes blown. I almost want this to be hit. It's not. All right, we're doing
Oh,
an
I
interchange
know.
stash run.
I know. It's just more of I
That's
don't
the
feel like having
spicy
a
All
player
right,
scab.
so
everybody,
Blue
but
Dude,
alright, it's
he's
like
doing
longer.
stash run. That's what he's doing. He's gonna.
What I mean is you don't have
I think he's just gonna avoid them
Yeah,
all
no,
entirely.
I'm just-
It's not a
I
bad
guess I
play
could-
at all.
yeah.
I'm not married to the helmet.
No, I don't think it's a bad play either because honestly, focusing on the tasks at hand is what wins these competitions.
For sure.
Damn.
Not enough value.
I guess I don't need to.
Dropping stuff out of his gamma or out of his kappa to take found and raid stuff. Oof. He's gonna end up probably having to ditch the slick and the extra airframe that he's got. He's just not gonna have
I
room
would
to
say
loot. I think he knows it too. Oh, was that Killa?
So.
I hear the
Paracor's
RPK.
amazing on Fleet.
I don't know. I mean,
Hold on
Lapik
one
went running up
second.
through the middle. Is Is it just an RPK?
I definitely heard the RPK going. This is just somebody with an RPK in the middle of the mall. Hard to say.
I don't know if that was upstairs or downstairs. I actually
Okay.
don't like this site. It's
So
official.
they have just face value then.
I'm a Bravo PK player myself.
So Latvic
Yeah, I
is citing
tried
in the
the
middle of
Bravo
a
too. I
competition
usually
that
don't
he's
use
like,
either of
I'm
these.
not
I
happy
usually
with
just
this
use
site.
Yeah, the voodoo with the DP on top is my favorite.
Alright, remember where this is,
Funny,
guys.
you can hear
Stab
Blue
in.
Dude like, okay, so this is oh, yep. There you go. There goes the slick. Scab in.
Hello? You
It's
broke
out
it?
of here.
Reminds me,
Scab in, boys.
Oh,
Alright. Good stuff at the bottom
But
here.
you just heard him vacillating about what he should be taking because it's like, well, I know paracord's worth a lot on the flea market, but I don't know how much it's on here. I don't know.
Right.
I think we're at about
I'm surprised that
45,
Latvic did not
50K.
put those dog tags in his secure container.
Maybe he doesn't realize that they have to be. He has to extract with them, even if he dies. They have to be in his gamma for the points to count. Maybe, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I guess not.
It doesn't seem like 2 points is a lot, but that could be the difference
It's
between
just
a
scab, though.
first and
Yeah.
second place. You never know.
This is true.
So if anyone wasn't sure where interchange stashes are, Blue Dude's got your back. This is
I'm
the
guessing we
interchange
can't take
stash
no
one right
backpack
here.
extract.
Yeah.
I totally forgot to ask. I know, I totally forgot to ask. I figured since you had to bring this backpack, I wasn't sure if that was part of the robber deal or just in general.
I'm sure this is not exactly what Blue Dude thought was going to happen because most people don't think they're going to end up getting the robber. But when it does hit
Yep.
you, it's a surprise and your entire strategy gets turned around.
Yeah, I'd be unpacking the mags, and you know, if you're really married to the ammo, that would like
Relatable.
free up a ton of space.
Thanks.
And yeah, just try to make space in there because it's gonna end up taking them so much time
Never
to.
hit
Okay,
that
I gotta go
stash,
ditch
it's
this.
such
And I gotta
bait.
ditch this. But that's kind of the nice thing about it being a secret. When you don't know who's gonna be who, is he brought in a
It's
full
true.
backpack full of extra gear, so. Yeah, but if you don't bring it and you're a robber and you're the cop, then you know.
Oh,
And you
how
get
much does that
damaged,
sell
yeah.
for?
I
don't
would
know,
still
but I might
take
even
that
just
7
keep
and
it
yeah,
just to use
that's
it.
yeah.
Yeah. Ditto. And there is a stim spawn right over here to the right. He may not know of it. Right next to that connex on that box.
Yeah, I'm asking for you.
Actually,
I
all
wonder
kinds
if
of
he's
things
got
do spawn
pharmacy
there.
key because the Ledex could spawn in pharmacy. I know it's not very
Yeah.
common, but he's right there. It's
Yep,
a
and
pretty
check
low
the
risk
back-
room to go hit. Mhm.
Back of the ambulance. You know, get maybe an O-scope back there.
It just depends on how much you loot. You know, if you're like you said, if you're Chad, you don't know about all these little spots. But he seems like he knows all the stashes, so he might.
Got him.
He's picking up
Got
a scav there. Now, what about, you can see the Lavic's up where you can activate kill as extract. What about that? I mean, that's going to be high loot right there.
Forgot my
Do you
kill
go and
extract
activate it
keys.
or not?
Okay.
Or do you just avoid it and try to stick to maybe the
How
Blue
much time
Dude's
do we got
plan?
left?
It's
This is-
high
this is,
risk,
like,
high
crazy
reward.
dead.
You know, but the thing, like what I was saying is,
Oh my
most people have been going these low risk runs, and we saw Juke patch onto that. He
Are you
was
allowed to
hanging
tell
out in
me-
Goshen
No, you
looking
just
for him
can't.
in
Never
there.
mind.
But Latvic, I think, has been mostly patrolling tech stores and stuff so far, and just trying to get angles in the top of them all. I feel
Oh,
like
can you
it
tell
wouldn't
me
be
if no
risky.
competitors are left? It's probably the same thing he's telling me. Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
was like,
and-
is there any competitors?
He
that
he
info?
forgot
Yeah.
his keys. He forgot his keys. Yeah,
So it's just
metagaming.
a
We
lot.
do go over
Oh.
all of
Some
this
are good.
with the competitors before they actually have to come to a meeting, and it's about an hour long. We go over every single rule with them. We go over metagaming. We monitor their chats to make sure that nothing is happening as far as that communication goes. So
Okay.
we're very thorough.
Hold the band
Very
on
thorough.
until
Yeah, no, you definitely
Oh yeah,
have to. You
I'll
don't
dump
want
it
to
at the
be
abstract even.
like I feel like most people are pretty
Scouts
honest
have been
and
fucking
no one
busy.
trying to do
Emptying all
anything
this
to get
shit
a leg
out.
up. But
Mhm.
just
Definitely
just
fun
takes that
happening
one
in
person
there.
to do it that kind of puts that seed of doubt. So you gotta be careful. Keep
Always.
it honest and fair. The integrity of the competition act.
Mhm. So Blue Dude is coming out. He's underneath Idea. He's coming out the bottom of it towards Power. Meanwhile, this is where you could run into an issue because Lapvik is now running around inside Idea. If he takes a bolt straight back, he can look over the edge and see Blue Dude. Which that might be what's happening here.
I think he's going that way. Wonder if dude is. I think he's going for. I think he's just gonna go for the stashes over there. But we just have to wonder if Lapvik knows about them, or this. I wonder. I don't think he'd be able to hear him from that far.
Oh no, no, no.
Oh, no. I love these situations when they're. It's like you said, two ships passing in the wind, and how close people come together sometimes.
Lunch only, hey?
Coming up on 50.
I'm hearing a nade. Oh, he's in it.
Anyway, on the front office, I think.
Thermometer.
And I bet you, Blue Dude, can you hear that in there? And ooh.
Great.
All right.
Okay, so this could be really
That's simple.
profitable if he goes in here and it hasn't been looted. Lapvik having a hard time seeing.
Turn off. Alright,
And he just activated power. I don't know if that's a great idea. I mean, he
don't
doesn't
think
know.
that was, because that's like a sure indication. Okay, somebody is at power.
Yes. Yes,
That's
exactly.
like an instant. But he hasn't double tapped O to see that, so he might not even realize he's not in a position to hear any of the alarms going off. So he might have not have any idea.
Yeah, because he's upstairs, you know, a little preoccupied with the fight.
But this could be I'm really curious to see if since he hit power. I wonder if he is he allowed to hit like the stashes, like the Killa stash or the 11 SR?
Yeah. Oh
He's
yeah.
got the key. Oh.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, instead of going for the obvious stuff.
Lapvik goes down! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You got to be effing
What did
kidding me.
he
Somebody came through
die
here
to?
early, it looks like. Probably
He
a
died to
killer.
another player.
Damn.
He died to another player, so we're just gonna go over to a full screen here. A Blue Dude. He's got 13 minutes left in the raid. Damn, I feel bad for Lapvik. That means our point leader is down, but Blue Dude can rack up some big points here.
Did we ever see if Lapvik got any of those dog tags in his secure container?
I don't think that he did.
Oof. That could be there's still reserve to go, so
This is true.
could
It definitely
I
sets
feel
us
like,
up
I feel
for
like he's got to take a
different
risk here
situations.
and go for some high tier loot because he really doesn't have much in terms of stuff. The stashes were not kind to him.
I agree.
He's
It's
got,
going to
like,
be
a
a slow
helmet.
approach.
Yeah. But he only has 12 minutes, so it's not a whole lot of time to rotate up. And I'm sure he could hear that popping off an idea, so maybe I think he's gonna go straight up secret. Risk it for the biscuit.
I see, and I would not go upstairs at all. If I was a robber, I wouldn't even go upstairs because there's so much loot to be had between the garage, the stashes, and even just that first floor. If you can go back out where you spawned and open that up if you have the key, you'd be fine. All the attachments that spawn in there, the armor. I know we say all these things. It's very easy to say it. When we're in there, it's a completely different story.
But I feel like too, he's probably been listening for like gunshots and everything, and there probably like there really hasn't been much going on in any of those high tier loot areas. So I feel like it's not making a bad call per chance. Like I feel like it's kind of worth it. All the majority of the gunshots have been over by idea.
Close. You're at
And he keeps just finding lunchboxes, poor guy. But he kind of needs
this
a
is
Hail
his
Mary at
favorite
this
map.
point. Yeah. 'Cause he's just not finding stuff.
So something that's interesting is all of our robbers have made it out.
All of them?
Mhm.
Like for the last... Oh, I didn't realize that. I know the last couple that I've watched they have, but... Got little sneaky snacks. Yeah, he's approaching with caution, but I think he's going for it. He's only got 10 minutes, and like, as much as I'd like to say, yeah, go with the low risk and, you know, stay down low and trying to hit those, it's a less of a guaranteed thing, and the stashes were a big gamble. Which they usually are.
That they are. They're like little treasure chests. It's like bags, opening up bags. You never know. You could have a Bitcoin in there, no problem.
Yep. Or you could get a helmet and a cat. Like, oh, I think that was a...
Okay. He's got a
Yep,
scav that
hatchet
just came
runner.
across the screen. Oh, I thought it was a scav.
Good.
So, hatchet
Oh,
runner,
it was a
feel
scav.
free.
Okay.
Don't you fucking yell at me.
Oh, maybe it was a scav. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the play. I think he's
Oh, and
making
it
this. I
hasn't
think
been
you're right.
open?
I don't
Oh
think, 'cause like
my
I said,
gosh.
there really hasn't been much in terms of shooting up here. Was that 2 defibs?
2
Oh, there you go.
defibs. He's good. He's
Ultra
got to be
coming
good.
in clutch. Yep.
10 minutes, Blue.
Thank you.
That should be easy right
Here's
there.
the vendor sucks.
Just pick all the stuff. It doesn't matter. Just pick it all up just for safety.
Drop some of those mags, man.
It's
Oh, I would drop
time
that
to start
Go
paracord.
drop your
shredding
helmet.
stuff.
Yeah, and start dropping stuff. Eat the lunchbox. Drop the other one. Drop the
Wish I remembered
mags.
how
Like
much defibs cost.
they're 134K to therapist.
Keeping those in
So-
there just in case.
He could pick up something else.
Why isn't he checking tech light? If that hadn't been hit.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's right there. Go back.
Some scout player is going to be very happy when he comes across that. Realizes like, oh, not everything was taken
Oh.
out of here.
I wonder if he's gonna... I thought maybe he was gonna ditch some mags in the change room, but I don't think he is. I think he's hanging on to everything.
Is this man going to go to Kiba? Is this man going to risk going to Kiba?
I think he is. Oh, it's making me nervous.
I can't even. I'm just gonna watch. Wow.
Coming up.
That's
in
a huge
10 minutes,
play.
Blue.
Thank you.
I don't know how much the defibs go.
I don't know defense, but I
Okay.
know they're 134K to therapist.
He's got a guy right here.
I think it's a scav.
Yep. Got him.
He was just getting his,
I mean-
he was doing like a mall
Fucking
runner. You know, like
crazy
the mall
sounding.
grandmas that do the laps. It was just a
Yes.
scav trying to get his leg day in.
Yeah. I mean, but that makes you feel good because a scav running around up there freely with not being contested.
Yeah, you kind of gives you like, all right, well, time to do or die, right?
Yep. So he's gonna probably go hit Kella's
Oh.
extract and
Yep.
wow.
Give her.
If he hits Kiba
It's been
and kills
so quiet.
extract, he's got to set the record for the amount sold to fence or whatever.
I think he's the first person I've actually seen go to altar or do any of these. Do any of the high tier stuff. Everyone else is kind of skirted around the outside, so.
Now, we can't forget, there was somebody that took out Ladvik down in Idea. He's had plenty of time to make his way over here. If he's going into Kiba, you need to get rid of that airframe, friend.
Yeah, I would be ditching now and dropping some of those mags. Like, he's got 4 full mags in his rig, and of probably M61 and a bunch of MPs. I'd be ditching stuff, just insurance fraud it, make some space, get rid of those not found in raid morphines.
I wonder how much his character weighed coming into this.
I bet you he was chonky. He was chonky. He's not dropping anything. He's maybe just gonna drop it right in Kiba. If that's his plan.
Oh, this is making me nervous. Oh no. Killa will chase you into the back of. Trust me, I have been killed by Killa.
That RPK popping off. I knew it. So he mowed down some people in the middle of the mall.
Yeah, he will chase you up here, friend. I don't know what part of this. Has he not experienced this before? No, he'll chase you over there too.
I've had him chase me all the way over past bookstore in Figaro. I threw a grenade down there just trying to clear. No idea Kill was there, and all of a sudden I hear this. Like, I'm like, oh, there's something coming. And then the sound of him sliding, and then I was dead. I was like, oh, okay, well, hi, Killa.
Oh my gosh, did he just get Killa?
He did.
Did he just?
Oh my god.
Let's go, Blue.
I'm not gonna need this.
5 minutes. Let's go. Run.
Don't need these.
There we go. Drop your stuff.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Those
now the
morphines,
fire is
drop 'em.
lit.
Don't need this.
Pop one.
Drop that Slaywa. It's like half eaten.
It is time to go.
Loot.
Loot, 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 friend.
No, fuck you.
Oh, he just got wontoned. Oh no! Ah!
You don't need legs. Shake it off. Morphine through it.
Oh, loot. Well, you know what? He's got kill extract open, so.
I think I have too much money already here.
He thinks he has too much money on him? Have you ever been to the fence store, sir?
He's a cheap little bugger.
Like.
About 3.5 minutes, Blue.
Oh.
You're still alive? Fuck off.
Alright. Get that kill loot.
Yep, get that kill loot.
We're gonna get rid of that. This, do this, that, this.
Oh, if he's got like a Bitcoin or really anything good in there.
The issue that I'm concerned about is what if somebody took Killa's extract? Okay, he's got a labs card. Get all those nades.
He didn't take the mags either? Like, those would go for a pretty decent price.
Yeah. Okay.
And he's still got kill. So if he finds like a teapot or a lion or anything down there,
yeah,
like I think he's good already. But between the 2 defibs and the labs key card, it should be pretty much 200k right there.
Oh, I was worried. I was like, please don't let that door be closed. Oh, good. Pre-fire. Yep, people do hide in there. A raven and I don't know what else the other stuff was. Did he check for a moonshine?
Nope.
Don't need it. We out of here. We are out of here.
Okay, he's flexing hardcore, chat. GG.
See the kills just to double check them, and then I'll have you move all of your found and raid things into one area in your stash.
Perfect.
And you don't have to
13K
actually
XP.
I just need to see the total.
Okay, so we have to watch and find out
Kills, kill it.
how much
7.
he ended up making from fence. This is going to be interesting. Chats,
Got it. You can move to the next screen.
let us know how much you think.
I'm thinking like 400K, maybe 500.
I think we're probably
Because I just don't know how much the kill armor goes to
fence will be
fence.
chill, you know.
I think it's.
I mean,
Fence will be
between the
chill.
labs
And I said I was
card,
gonna
he'll
do
be
this.
he'll be
It
okay.
doesn't matter
Lab cards
whether we're
only
gonna
sell to
fence or not,
60K
I'm gonna
to
sell fence.
therapists.
All of it. I really want to keep the defibs, but I'm gonna sell it all.
I mean, the defibs
Wait,
and
he doesn't have to actually sell it.
All right, let's.
No, he
put-
doesn't have to
I'm
sell
gonna
it.
just
You just have to
fill
put
up
it on the
top here,
counter.
Things that are not found in raid will do all for here. This
Just put it onto
rush
the
is
table.
not.
Get what
Okay,
he
we'll just
would
delete
give
that
you
stretch.
for it, and then you're good.
Anything else here that could get in the way?
Ah, yes, inventory management. We are all familiar.
That's a clean enough space. You're good to set up your found and raid right there. Perfect.
Oh, he did find an O scope
And
in
you
there
can
as
have
well,
that
by the
last
way.
key card in the safe case.
Yeah, I think we're gonna make it.
And this,
I
the
think
surf
it'll
kit,
be easily
the surf
like
kit is
400 or
found in raid?
500K.
All right.
Yes, yeah. He picked that up from one of the stashes, I think.
208.
Wow, he's gonna set a record here.
He doesn't buy labs cards.
Oh, he
Oh.
doesn't buy labs
Okay,
cards.
total.
Surprise!
Almost 600K. Very, very nice.
597.
Serve, we
He would
also
be
need
over the
That's
600.
nuts.
one server.
He would be over the 600K if he put that found in raid serve kit on
Mhm.
there as well. I think.
I hope that
Wait,
hurt
did
some
he?
people here. Yeah, it did.
Oh, he's
Alright.
just being evil now. He said, "I
No.
hope that hurts some people here."
Reserve. Okay.
Oh my gosh! All right, well,
I cannot believe
Nixia,
he
here.
just sold that. That,
Here-
just,
Hopefully I
that
wasn't just
hurt
running around
me.
that raid all by myself.
That hurt me. Why
I-
did he sell it? No.
I don't even know what to say. It is what it is. Some, you gotta flex sometimes. Gotta flex.
Do you know?
I don't know, Chad. I didn't expect him though to walk out of there with that much. I really didn't. I think that is our new record for sure. And the battle mods will let us know. They will let us know if that is our new record. I think in the past we hit 300 something. So here we are. All right, well,
That's
let's
gotta
review
be a
the
record.
scores because we are going to head into our last raid, which is called Reserve. Let's just figure out where we are before then. So here's the scores. Latvic is sitting at 80. I think that's pretty comfortable. Although, again, in Reserve, people do get up to 40 plus points, which would throw Jug right past him if something, were to go awry. It's happened plenty of times. The blue dude is right behind Latvic now, 77 points. Jug at 59, and Bams is at 16. Bams has just been running into just rough situations, Nixia. I feel terrible.
It's just been like some unfortunate events that have happened, but we know he's a solid player, and it's just unlucky.
He is. He like I said, his stats speak for themselves. His KD when he submitted his application, I know was over 15. I believe it was the highest that we had out of 400 applications, which was mind-boggling to see. I'm happy if my KD is around 5. So hats off to Bams on that one. That was really impressive. But this happens. We've had a lot of great players come through the competitions in the past, and they just have a rough go some days. And it happens to all of us as Tarkov players. We know damn well that you could just have a bad day. So what we'll do is we'll bring up Reserve. Nixie, if you want to go over Reserve with everybody, I pretty much butchered Interchange last time.
I think we got the gist of it.
We
like
did.
we said, words are hard.
Words are hard.
Oh my lord.
So Reserve is
for
super fun.
It is. This is the only map other than the offline labs that they actually are in their own raid. So they're not doing like the 60-second separate kind of thing. They're in their own raid. So their main objective here is killing, essentially. So they basically need to be inside of king, queen, knight, rook, bishop, pawn, either or, but not both for the doubles, like the white knight, white and black knight and all those ones. So points in each building per kill. So it's basically you have to run around the map like crazy. So you have to be in the building for the point to count, though, and that is super important. So they can have any loadout they want, the 2 stims and 2 grenades max again. Same rules for no grenade launchers, Mark 18s, Reapers, any kind of thermals, and no run-throughs. So the points are pretty straightforward in terms of scavs, PMCs, killing glucose, and the extraction bonus as well. And double extract points. So if they actually hit the wee woo extract and run over to bunker hermetic, they have to physically be at the bunker switch though, or at the switch for the bunker to get that bonus. That is another huge amount of points there.
That is actually the most stressful thing.
Yes.
That
you have only
watching
like
them
2 minutes. It's
run
crazy.
across there like that it gets me like I don't, shoulders start creeping up, you know, I start getting stressed out, like it's not good. It's not good at all, but it's worth it because what was it, yesterday or the day before, it was only separated by 5 points, third and first, only 5 points.
It was really close, like really close.
Yeah,
this is such a huge map. Like the points are insane because there's scabs everywhere, and you can rack up insane points on reserve. So this is a huge one.
If you do not have a drink, get a drink now, chat. Okay, whether it has alcohol in it or not, because what's going to happen is you're going to get a gamer lean in. We all do on reserve. We all start leaning in like what's happening, but we also get very stressed out, and you may be yelling at the screen. Just a warning, you may be yelling at the screen. So you want to have a drink. You want to be ready for this. Okay. So again, hustle off.
I'm already
go grab your drink.
We're not even in yet, and I'm leaning in. So
you got the. Remember what we say? It's like it's like, +5 to health, but -10 to sex appeal, right?
Yeah.
What happens with the
I don't know. I think nerd neck is hot. I don't know what you're talking about, Sig.
You get your face like right up against the screen to try to see your enemy. Yeah, it's really good. Mm-hmm. Really good. The reserve lean, Fouts is saying. Yeah. I like it. So this is cool. And don't forget, next weekend, Friday, Saturday is going to be the semifinals. And on Sunday is going to be our championship for our very first season 4 event, the NA Solos. We're really excited about this. And today we will know whether Von Helsing holds on to his wild card spot or not. 114 points is what you have to beat there.
So that's pretty cool. I love the wild card factor. It's a really cool way of doing it. So you still have a chance, even if you don't get first. You still have a chance for the comeback.
Yeah, and the first 2 from each of the semifinals move on to the championship. So there's also that for sure. Okay, so it looks like some of our PMCs are going to be taking off now. Again, guys, what they're doing is they're picking their own server. So they're running into this on a solo run. They're not going in as a team as they have for the last 3 maps, and they have the entire map timer. So it's a little bit more laid back in that sense, but this is also the last map, so there's a lot of pressure there to make sure that you get all the points that you possibly can and use that timer up. We've had a couple of guys that have left points on the table that would have put them into the semifinals because they thought, it wasn't that big of a deal. I've been in here. I racked up a bunch of points. I'm good. And then they get out and realize
milk that timer. Milk that timer as much as possible.
Big time. Chat, do we have any predictions? Do you have any predictions for us here? So KD does mean anything in Tarkov. However, we actually do a whole bunch of our own statistics around what the PMCs submit in their application, because KD, you know, if you just run out and you kill a whole bunch of only scavs, not that scavs
you can
aren't
farm
scary.
your KD pretty easily, but
you can.
There's a lot of factors that go into Tarkov more than just KD. So
yeah,
But
That's true.
obviously, if like Sig was saying earlier, if you have like a 1 KD and there's somebody in the competition that has like a 10, that is obviously going to get factored in. This
Yep.
is the BAM's
Yep.
comeback. I think chat's saying BAM's all the way. BAM's comeback.
I wouldn't put anything past anybody right now, to be honest with you. I really wouldn't.
What is do we know what the highest amount of points scored on reserve has been in the past?
Oh, we just did this yesterday, and it was in the 40s. That's a Brian Garland question. That is a Brian Garland question. Thank you guys for all the subs as well. Thank you. 55. 55 points is the highest so far.
Oof.
Magpie had 44. I can't remember what Miss Lizard had on hers, but she really killed it as well.
I remember her having a crap ton of points from her reserve run.
The important thing is making sure that you're in or on those buildings. You cannot be out on the sidewalk wandering around and say, oh, well, I just happened to be near the building. It doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. We did watch
Razzle. I watched. Yes,
do you remember?
He was tanking scav shots. Like, I gotta be in the building. Like,
yeah,
He
the
just took
scav
it.
is shooting at him and he's running into the building so he can turn around and kill the scav to make sure he gets the points for it. It was great. That was great.
So that's like the mindset of a competitor, though. Like, you know what you need to do, and you don't second guess it. You just do it. So
Yeah,
smart,
that's
big
true.
brain plays.
200 IQ. I don't think like that. I'm just like, oh, I'm getting shot at. Oh, hell no.
I'm shooting back.
Shooting back. So it looks like Juke is going to be our first one into reserve. We're listening in on his audio here. Latvik going in as an Xville wearing
Kill's
Santa
gonna be
Claus.
in?
He looks like he means business. All right.
Oh, he's got the Sandy beard. That means that he's coming to party. He brought the Santa beard. That's business right there.
All right, Juke, calm, cool, collected. I don't feel like Juke has been bothered this entire time. He keeps a very level head while playing. That makes him a very dangerous competitor.
I feel like that's something that you don't really think about it if you're sitting on the sideline and watching. It is such a mental game, especially if you feel like, oh, I'm lagging behind, or you die early in a raid. It is so easy to get down on yourself, and then you start doing things you wouldn't normally do, and like playing poorly because you're so inside your own head. So keeping that calm, cool demeanor is super important. So I'm a panicker. I just panic. So
You know how most people smash W? Something happens, I smash all the keys
That
at the
door
same
spawn
time.
open?
I switch guns. I have a whole array of things that I do. I spin around. I almost throw my mouse. It's an absolute mess. This is not how I play. Calm, cool, collected is not how I play.
I've been known to randomly smash my spacebar and just hop in the middle of a gunfight when I get scared. So
Actually,
I don't
that's been
have
happening
that
a lot
calm demeanor.
with my new desk. My new chair. Excuse me. I'm sitting like a little bit higher, and I'm resting my wrist differently, and I keep hitting my space bar. So maybe my enemies just think I'm crazy. What is she doing?
going for
She's
a little
jumping
jump
all over the
strat,
place. Yeah.
It's a strat, Sig.
The key
It's
to
not an
this map is to
accident.
stay moving.
It's
There you
on
go.
purpose,
Building,
calculated.
I will say the voodoo has taken over as the scope of choice, I would say. I rock the Valde on everything. I love it. I used to run the voodoo, and a very, very, very big streamer came in when, I was a 20-person streamer, 20-person viewer streamer, and he made fun of me. Hardcore. And Pestily was in my chat. He made fun of me for using the voodoo, and I banned his ass in front of Pestily for making fun of my voodoo.
I would have played Shoreline.
And I defended that thing until I found my Valde.
See,
I haven't looked back
I
since.
love the Valde, but I get this weird bug when if I'm in the middle of a gunfight, my scope stays black, so I can't actually see anything through it.
It's
So
yeah.
and I've heard some other people saying the same thing happening with the Valde, so I've just stopped using it entirely because it's just so frustrating dying to something when I'm looking through a scope that I can't see anything through. So I've been using TAC 30 and the Voodoo. They're both really nice. So
Yeah, the TAC 30 and the Voodoo used to be my jam long before they added the Valday. They're good scopes. I'm not mad at him. Let's
Ooh.
put it that way. He's got some
Blue Dude
good
might be
angles
getting
here,
a-
Blue Dude.
he might be getting somebody in drop
Oh,
down.
that's glue hard in the
Possibly.
voice.
Oh, he's got glucose.
Uh-oh.
Glucose in the raid.
Damn it.
This is something I struggle with, like the zeroing and knowing exactly how far you need to. I'm so bad for calculating the distance. So
I don't zero. I used to try. I just don't do it anymore.
I don't know how you do that. You just like aim like the appropriate amount up, use the little lines on the scope, and like you hit
Yeah.
your shots every time. So
It just takes a little
big brain sig
practice.
over here.
You know what you should do? Go to woods offline, like we do with labs, and go in with a scope and put them on hard and high or whatever
safe.
mode, and just practice
Oh, you've got-
nothing but shooting with it.
Reserve.
That's actually a really good way to practice.
Sort of third hatchet
I
runner
just
in there.
I
is
never
it?
think to do it. I've stopped playing woods because I really like to
Is he
snipe,
gonna do it?
but I just keep running into people
Is
with
he gonna do the
vectors.
run?
The vector has taken
Or
over.
is he playing the tower?
Vector. It's a fun gun. I don't run it that often.
It really
He is
is.
taking
It
all
really
these
is.
shots. I
Are
don't
these
know if
guys
he's
just
gotten
not
this
going
guy.
down.
No, he's rocking
Ah, you
the
little
same gun that he
bastard.
had before. He's got the MDR out.
I'm doing the gamer lean right now.
Why?
Like he must see like a pixel of somebody in there.
I saw him run by. So this guy's got to make
That guy
a
might
move.
bleed out.
Yeah, there's really not too many options to get out of
That's a
there
tough one to
without
prove, isn't
getting
it?
shot at. But that would be this
thought I
is
heard him
probably
on
the
wood there.
hardest one to get a kill from. I would say getting a kill from Dome. So always, some people go there first, some people go there last. I think going there first and trying to get that drop down kill is the play, because
Yeah.
there's really not too many other places like unless you just catch somebody who just happens to be running out in the middle of the open at a random time. But it's easy to miss people. But someone's going into drop down at the beginning of the raid to go stuff up their bum. So
For sure. 46, yeah.
100%. We've had people go up here. I think that you've seen it, where they go up here and they maybe fire their gun or throw a nade, just trying to bait people up there. Like, come on, please get up here so I can kill you up here.
Take me,
No
please.
spawn, eh? Fighting a marked.
All their raids seem to be pretty quiet for the most part. Did Lapik die, or did he
No,
disconnect?
he's still
See if we
synchronizing
can't
with
go
other
catch a scav
players. I'm
real
not
quick.
sure what's going
Reserve,
on.
If you're alive, give
Get a
me
bonus.
sign.
He's only
for
at a
pawn.
minute and
Phasmophobia?
50 seconds, I
Or
think.
even bishop. Actually, bishop would be nice.
Maybe he
'Cause
tried
we don't
again.
want to
there.
touch away bishop.
I'm so stuck on Blue Dude's shots that I didn't even look up
Yeah,
there.
I was not paying attention either. I
And
wonder if
you
he
running around
disconnected.
trying to just please somebody come in this building so I can kill you. This is a hot spot. I'm surprised
Alright,
you
I
didn't
think
see
we're too
anybody
greedy
yet.
here right now.
This was something that I love and hate about Reserve is all these buildings that
Yeah,
have the high tier stuff, and people are in and out of there in like the first 5 minutes, and if you don't catch them then, like, you're probably not going to. Everyone just wants like the phased arrays and the Tetris graphics cards, and they just want to book it out of there. So it can be really tough to find people the longer the raid goes.
Nothing, eh?
That's true. Classic Juke is running around out here in the streets, just skipping along, trying to make me nervous. I think that's
Open
what's
for some-
happening.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna do one last look.
Oh, someone's saying he backed out and then went back into queue. So I think at the bud where you get thrown back to menu before getting into game. Okay. So that's what happened with Lapik. But I'd take that over, spawning 5 minutes late into a raid. So I'm not opposed to that change that they made. Oh,
Well, hello.
oh, he is getting into it now.
Perfect.
Like, he
Let's
got
say
what he
maybe not
wanted.
perfect. Where the hell did you go?
I think Juge and Blue
Okay,
Dude
so
are both
that's
getting into
one bishop
it right now.
knocked out.
Wow.
AKA both. Not happy about this, but here we go. Catch a PMC lurking
Blue Dude's
down
got
here in
guys
Marked Room, maybe?
pushing him, I think, at Dome.
I'd say that Blue Dude, if you guys watch season 3, Blue Dude is giving me gotcha vibes. Because gotcha was methodical like this. Quiet,
Wow, he's already gone. Holy
but
crap.
cocky when
wasted
he
zero
deserved to
time.
be.
Okay, so
I'm feeling a bunch of gotcha vibes.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a little bit proud when you clap some cheeks.
confirm
Oh, there we
you
go.
go.
Scav.
Speaking of,
I think he said that was a scav.
wow, I thought it was a PMC trying to run up there.
Yeah, that's what he said. Confirm kill on a scav, but it's not going to count because he's not inside of the building. So
That's right.
Oh,
Oh,
it
it
was
was
a
a PMC. Okay. Bam's over here taking out some
Okay,
scavs,
so
sounds like.
Yeah, it's both pawns taken out, right?
Want to listen from inside while I do this?
Pawns are done.
it's unfortunate. I wonder if he'd stayed up top. Maybe he could have still got him. It's hard to see over that railing, but
Kind of thinking Rook next.
Oh,
sounds
gotcha.
like
Okay,
Jude's just
thank you,
knocking him
Travesty.
out.
Rook next, and then we can float down to Queen.
Oh, gotcha.
So
Thank you.
Bams
Okay.
is going through his list here. I like this. He's staying
Clear
on
Queen,
task, very
clear
focused.
Knights.
Latvic taking shots, but
Hit
he's
wee-woo.
full auto.
Gotta be
Why are you
kidding
full
me.
auto right now, friend?
Out the train. Clear Rook.
Shit.
GG.
Now they know
Just
where I
flexing that he's
am.
got all the bullets to use.
He's like, why throw one bullet their way when you can throw 5?
It's funny. I knew Gotcha from Rainbow Six, the game that I came from. He was
Oh,
a
okay.
coach
Well,
for a team there, and
GG's maybe.
same kind of thing. Very like calm, cool, collected, methodical, and then cocky when he deserved to be. You know, like when you earn that.
Yeah,
Very much the
yeah.
same.
So he won our season 3 for NA. He ended up winning. He did very good. Very, very good.
Maybe picking up a scav kill from
Nice,
here.
we saw one from here.
Oh, go off full auto.
What the heck? Stop it with the full auto, Latvic.
How the fuck?
I don't get it. I just
You're
don't
kidding
get
me
it,
right
Nexia.
You,
Yeah, you know, I'm
You
struggling
are absolutely
too.
effing
I'm
kidding me
struggling
right
too.
now.
I'm waiting for him to go single fire and just doink him once in the head.
Still
But
hasn't taken D2 either.
no. Oh my god!
Heck!
Oh my god! Those
Kill
are
him!
PMCs.
Oh, we go full screen to this. Oh
dude,
lord.
where?
The bullets are flying over the top of him, friend. I swear that's
Single
what's
fire,
happening.
man. Single fire.
All right,
single
got
fire.
one finally.
I believe.
Jesus.
Oh, okay, he got one. Hallelujah! All right, let's go.
So now go run over to Knight and then kill the other guy from Knight.
Yes,
Yeah,
go,
I
go,
did
go!
I did
You
switch
got
it
your one from
finally.
Dome.
Dude, that's
At least the
like
weather's
2
nice. At
groups
least
right
we got
there.
a good view.
So it sounds like we're gonna go to a full screen of
That's
Latvic
2
with
groups of 3.
Bams in our
Could've been a
small screen so
whole
we
lot
can
worse.
see what Latvic decides to do here. I think he should be running right over tonight, like you said. One of the nights, let's
Yeah,
go.
I'd be because that's easy points. That guy's probably gonna stick around where he was, where he dropped his buddy, and I'd be going to that for sure. Get
Run,
those
run, run.
points.
He's pre-medding like a true Chad would.
It's a lot of fighting.
Meanwhile,
like
you can see
mid-map.
Bams heading up to the top of Dome to see if maybe he can get a sneaky snipe on somebody, which is nice, by the way. a little bit clearer weather than we've been experiencing throughout the
Really hoping for a
competition.
scav
Yeah, there
from
was
Over the
here.
like
last
really,
week.
really bad fog. I think it was when Miss Lizard, I think like you almost couldn't see through the scope because there was so much glare from the fog. It makes it really hard to shoot anything.
Good time. No player scavs yet.
Get
Get
over
over
tonight.
more damage.
Get over tonight.
Zoom, zoom.
Kind of do my own thing with the HK though, and run the like shorty
Like,
suppressor
move
on
over
it.
there. But internally, I'm like, run!
Because ideally, I'm only using it indoors, right?
What was that like again? What was that like? Run!
Run!
You know, sometimes
You
we
have
get
to
really...
be in the building. You have to be in the building.
Whoa!
Get in the building.
In the building. Stop shooting.
glue
Get
heart,
in there.
maybe?
Get in there.
Get in the building.
This is something that his
The
battle mod
heck?
should. Can they be like, you have to be inside just to remind him? Because he maybe does he not realize he has to be in, or
More
does he think
distance.
the
I'm getting
kills just
aggro
have
from
to
down
be
there.
in?
I-
Or the other
yeah,
people
so
have to be in?
he
I don't
is
know.
telling him. Yeah, his battle mod is letting him know, like, you have to be in the building, in or
Has to be
on
a
the
rare at
building.
the very least.
That's oof.
There's no way an AI scav is saucing me from there with an HK or 8K. Sorry.
Get
That's
in
like
the
a wide
building.
berth on this guy.
Get your butt in there.
It's hard. You just want him to earn as many points as possible, you know?
Yeah. Get those butt cheeks in there. You hear him? Oh no, that might have been Bams I was hearing.
Oh, oh no!
And a die around the corner. Okay.
No.
Well, GG's,
Oh.
guys.
Oh no, our
Unfortunate.
points leader
Bishop's
Latvik
out.
goes down. This leaves a huge door open, Nixia.
Oh, I don't like this.
Huge
That is
door.
massive.
Well, I mean, no, Loki.
So he
All
got
three of our other
only
competitors.
one.
Yep.
Basically.
All
Because
three of our
the second
competitors
guy
are
didn't
alive.
count. Yeah.
God,
I
what a way
can't.
to end.
This is anybody's. Like,
That's, dude,
if
this is the
Bams
weirdest
can milk
thing.
this raid
Like,
and get
Loki,
kills
I'm
I'm
and
getting
from
shot from
each
what
building,
feels like gas station.
they're. I don't know if it would be probably the highest reserve
Highest scav.
or reserve point rate that we've ever seen, but
Okey-dokey.
I wouldn't rule it out.
Like if that's not a bodyguard or a raider,
Damn.
then I'm just getting dicked.
And Bams is out on the rock, so if he didn't already get a kill,
It was on the far left corner.
From
Yeah.
I
Queen.
think he.
Makes me
I'm not
glad we
sure
put
if
on
he
the wrist
did.
T for this raid. I'm not gonna like this. This is gonna be a bad poop. I'm gonna have to get closer.
I think
saw
Juke
that,
was
but I
getting
thought it was
shot
a-
at.
No, it was
He
the
sought
person
cover, and now he's he's
And
got
gonna
somebody
see
in his
me way
sights.
before I see him.
He in where he needs to be.
Come on, dude.
I don't think so. He's like in the connecting. I don't think he's actually in Bishop. He's in like. Does that count as Bishop?
The battle mods will let us know.
Okay,
Scabby boys.
because it's the little connecting kitchen like cafeteria thing.
Okay,
I'm like trying to bait
It's
it,
all
and it's not even.
connected to each other, but
He's gonna drop a floor. He's gonna change the floors and peek a window. I mean, that's what I would do. So I'm
Yeah.
assuming-
Dude, I don't know what that was.
So you guys can hear the extra voice talking. That is a battle mod. Anybody that's new to Evasion events, every competitor has a battle mod from
And now
Evasion
nothing.
that
That's
stays in a
so
voice channel with them,
strange, bro.
answers
What
any
the-
questions that they need, tracks
What
their
are my
score, and also
raids
kind of
today?
acts as a coach. Like, hey, don't forget your time is this. If they forget where to place something, or they say, hey, how do I get over here? Because we all know what it's
It's
like being in
aggroed
a
from
competition
Dome by
can
an
be very
AI.
stressful. And so
Mhm.
the battle mods are kind of just your right hand man.
Horrible.
So they'll talk things
yeah,
through
heat of the
with their
moment.
battle
It's
mods.
easy to
Absolutely horrible.
forget stuff
Yeah, I'm just
or
salty at myself. I
make
forgot
little
my backup
mistakes,
face
so
shield.
it's-
Need you to find
I'm really
out.
lucky actually. He hit the
That's
corner of it.
they're
Necessity.
invaluable. Like they're Amazing.
No, it was a person.
It was a person? I thought
Yeah,
it was.
he
I
was-
thought it was.
no,
And then he
up there.
disappears.
Just
Like he's
to the right,
gone.
whatever.
He's not even here anymore. Like,
Man.
You might need to rotate
Bro,
to the
what?
back where Bluey is and pick those guys off from different buildings.
Yeah. Why do I gotta have the sneaky guy?
maybe he
gotta
still
get
has his tag on him. Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would help solve this mystery.
Juke just running into a block
That's right,
here
he's
in
gonna
this
cross,
building.
though, 'cause that's where he shot me from.
Use cover, use the buildings to move.
All right, he's gonna run out the back here.
Oh shit.
We'll see what else what his next move is gonna be.
Over the top.
Bam's taking shots. He's got the lean in going. Oh, fighting through that metal gate. Ugh. Nades going off in the background. Oh, and Bams goes down, chat.
Dude, I can't. Oh. I can't catch a break.
He has just
bro.
had a
I
rough
can't
day.
catch a break.
He has had a rough day. You guys, if you haven't gone and followed Bams, go throw him a follow. Say hi. He's just
M993.
having a Tarkov day. We're down to
Holy,
Juke
that's
and
the,
Blue
like, the
Dude
thickest
left on
he could've ever
reserve.
been. Two tapped right through my Zuck.
Sorry to see it, man.
Oh, that's too bad. So what
Dude,
we'll do is we
I
will
just-
end up going over
Like,
to a
if that's not
side-by-side view so we
indicative
can
of
watch.
like the day that I've been
Juke
having though. Like,
and
I don't know what
Blue
is. I
Dude.
literally peeked the top
Yeah.
of Dome and get AI aggro from fucking Dome, and he taps me right in the face shield. Holy.
Poor Bams.
At least when Tarkov shits
Where
on
the
you, it's
scout was shot
consistent,
from.
right?
It is. It's very consistent. Very consistent. Thank you, Tarkov.
Infection spree.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, go cheer him on, chat. Go cheer him on. All right, here we go. And if you guys don't know the rules of reserve and you would like to know, they're down there in the left-hand side. If you cannot see that, you can just do !reserve, and that will give you the link to the PDF so you can read all of the rules yourself. Makes it a little bit easier, especially if you're on mobile and joining us.
Bro.
Wow.
Do it. I dare you.
Oh. You got him.
Yay!
Yay!
Is that a player skill?
That's a player scare.
Oh, player skill. Whatever it counts.
Yeah. Okay. Well, sweet. I'm on the board.
He is definitely on the board. He's definitely on the board. I don't think either of these competitors know that the points leader went down in his raid, and that is not information that you guys need to share with them. We try to avoid metagaming. And we've actually talked to every one of their mods. They know that that's an instant timeout until the end of the competition. So please no sharing information. But that does leave the door wide open for either one of these gentlemen to maybe sneak in there and take the lead.
That's the
Yep.
horse, right?
Yep. You just killed Black Horse. That's White Horse. You need to rotate around to the train station.
Just a reminder, please, you're on a bishop.
I do, yeah.
Don't come in clutch.
There we go. She's back.
We're back. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. That was
Unfortunately, we lost Bams. While you were gone? I know. He's just had
No.
he's had a day, Nixia. He's had a day.
You know, we all have them. I feel for him because I know how much like it's just a gut punch every time, and it's really hard to keep going sometimes. So
Does this porch count?
Yeah, if you're on the porch, it counts.
I think a Juke thought that somebody was out here in the bushes, possibly. Oh, okay. He did hear somebody.
yeah, I was spraying at a bush there a second ago.
Shut that door behind you so it shoots you in the back.
It always makes me nervous when they go up here. I understand why, though. It just still makes me nervous.
There's so many angles to get shot from. Anytime I go up there, I just get doinked from somewhere. Without fail. And it's somebody that I probably don't even see. That's usually how it is, though.
Left to right.
Yeah, there's so many spots to check on reserve. I admire a good reserve runner.
Go get him.
Mm-hmm.
The gripping content.
I found Shooterborn really hard on reserve this for this wipe with the addition of the D2 and all the underground. Like, I feel like people just don't run outside the same way that they used to. It's really hard to get those 100-meter headshots. It took me a lot of raids to get it done.
Yeah, that is difficult. It definitely does drive the traffic down more.
I mean, there's some people who definitely altogether avoid D2 and any of the connecting corridors down there, but a lot of people use them just to get from building to building for the loot.
Please.
Let me see somebody.
Yeah, either nobody's out there or all the raiders and Gluhar himself are all standing there waiting to fire at you.
And they, like, actually, I ran into him yesterday, and I ran through all of the Ks minus the one that Juke is looking at, the far left front K. There wasn't a single glucose guard, and they were all right there, and I ran into the middle of them, and they didn't voice line at me. They
Wow.
What a
That
shot!
was like the worst raid I've ever been in. There's nobody.
Wow!
Oh, that was rough. Oh, it was a raider too. Wow, that's rough. You just couldn't find anybody. That's one of those things we were talking about. It's either feast or famine. Either it's a crazy raid, you can get a crap ton of points, or you just don't find anybody.
Man,
You called it.
It's
you called
those
it.
kinds of shots that just gut wrenching.
Yep.
Gut wrenching.
Everyone's had a rough go.
We're down to one. We are down to one on reserve. I don't think we've been in this situation yet, where we only have one left on reserve like this.
Oof. They all kind of had a rough raid. Oh, he's got somebody there.
You can hear Weewu going off in the background.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely been our most patient player. And I don't say that as like it's a bad thing. I don't think that patience is displayed enough in this game, honestly, because people come in all the time, and I know they do it to you too, and they say, how do you make money in this game? And once you find out their strat is to run in with a pistol, try to grab loot, and run away, and they can't figure out why they can't get tasks done or make money, and you're like, gotta be more patient.
You really... I feel like I could use a lesson in patience. Well, for the most part, I shift W at things that I probably shouldn't. Like, mind you, also don't just do pistol run, try and put stuff up my butt. So there's that. But I feel like there's something to be said for just taking the time to listen for sound cues, because they're everywhere in Tarkov. Just going in with a little bit more information than just, I hear a shot, I'm just gonna run at it. You'd be surprised at how much more you'll survive if you just take those like 2 seconds to, listen, be patient. Oh God, I thought that thing there was.
I thought that was. Oh my gosh.
I'm glad I'm not the only one there. Oh, I just jumped.
I thought for sure, and when he didn't go back and
Did somebody
shoot
tell
it,
the
I was like,
scouts to
what?
forget to, like, phone in, you know?
Oh, that was funny.
We're good. We're fine. This
At
is
least
fine.
I'm not the only one. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Yeah, everyone knows Sheep made all of his Tarkov money by just being a hatchet runner. 100%. Can confirm.
Oh, that's funny. Chief is one of the biggest chads I know. He hears shots going off. This is a scary run across here.
I feel like sometimes I do those dumb runs where you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna run out in the open. It'll be fine. And then I get head eyes. So
Somebody's definitely been through here thoroughly.
mm-hmm. They took their time looting.
Remember, it's
where
on
is
or
that?
in the building. I'm not sure. I cannot make it out.
That's directional sound can be really borked sometimes.
I can't even find a scav in tank fields.
Oh, you see that?
All right, we got one.
Nice shot!
There we go. Very nice,
Nice shot.
Okay, that leaves
Damn.
the server room, which is King, Bishop, Brook, which is the train station, left for your bonuses still that you can try and get kills in those buildings.
All right, Dunk the Cat is his battle mod. She's just going over the buildings that he can go ahead and now try to go get kills from.
It's been rough for him. Like, just
Are you
finding
allowed to tell me
anybody,
how
just
Latvic
all
is
of
doing?
them.
I cannot. I actually have their mods to delete any messages about competitors. You cannot know.
Okay, so chat, I don't know if you can hear that or not, but he asked, he said, are you allowed to tell me how Latvic is doing? And she said, I am not. And in fact, I have told your mods to delete any
Right,
information that
so-
might come through chat about it.
Rook, bishops, and king, right?
Oh, the window's giving him, okay. You ever get stuck
I
in
do
those
that all the
windows?
time.
You're
It
in the
just-
middle of
it
a
just
fight
bonks
and
your head sometimes. Yeah.
ah, frustrating. That's why I'm hoping I don't ever hit max strength. I just
I'm
don't
telling
want to
you,
deal with it.
Everyone else I know has cheesed it, and like they're like, I got my max
Did
strength.
not think
And I'm
getting a
like,
kill
yeah,
in
well,
bishop
good
was
luck
gonna be a
bonking your
problem.
face off the ceiling in Shoreline and then blacking your legs out on barbed wire. Joke's on you.
Yeah, yeah, I want nothing to do with it.
No. It's kind of unfortunate. They all seem to have really quiet raids, not a whole lot of things to shoot at. Mine, well, I guess he did have the raiders at K is for Juke, but that was just so unfortunate. That was they just lazy. There's no other way around it. I don't like taking long range gunfights with them. They just seem to head eyes you instantly.
Yeah. Now, if I had to guess, I would say he maybe has, what, 20, 25 minutes left in this raid? Max?
Gotta be something down there, yeah. If
It's
that
gonna
even-
start getting real quiet. Oh, shots, you gotta chase them.
What did you say? A bishop's king and what else? Left for his?
I honestly can't remember. I remember Bishop. That was it.
We're gonna be in this raid right to the end, I have a feeling, damn it.
19 minutes left. Okay.
unfortunate because it doesn't give you a whole lot of time, and you're like, oh, if I go rotate now, then what if I see somebody out in the open and I can't? I'm not gonna get the points, and it becomes like a mind game almost.
Yep.
I really doubt this is gonna work, but what the hell? Let's try.
Just checking down below. Might as well try to get some points down here if you can't get any up there.
So if you were to stand in the entrance, I guess, of King here before going down, that would still count if you could get the raiders to come to you. If they're down there, that is.
Push me. Come on, push me. Push me. Push me. Push me. Push me.
That's exactly what he's trying to do. That's exactly. He's going down there and poking the hornet's nest.
I can't kill him inside this door.
Was that a player? Or was that a raider? I didn't get a good look at him. This is where it gets hard. Every bone in my body be like, oh, I should just go down there and kill him.
No way that guy comes this way.
He doesn't care what it is. He's like, just whatever it is, just come up here, please.
Yeah, it was a player. You know what? Let's check this.
I'm surprised he didn't go down there and try to kill him.
Jumping. Well, I don't think it would count because would be in D2. As soon as you leave that threshold from King down into D2, I guess the points wouldn't count anymore.
No, not the bonus points, but just go kill him just to get the points.
Yeah.
That's true. But I think he's got it in his head. He knows how close things were with Lapik. So it's... I know, at the end of the day, I feel like you gotta just get what points you can, and if like the opportunity doesn't present itself, don't get too like stuck on being in the buildings. Just get the points.
Yeah.
But he has no idea what's going on with the other competitors, so.
I lost more limbs to scavs shooting me through these windows from the middle than anywhere else in Tarkov. Where the hell are all of them?
It is crazy. They can see you from like across the map, and I'm like, where? Where am I getting shot from? Oh, my leg's black. Oh, it's a scab. Oh, I'm dead. That's
right. Yeah, through the trees. Yeah, through the night.
My favorite is the fog on interchange. Halfway down the mall, 7mm buckshot scat right in the face, and all I can hear him is yelling wonton at me, and I can't see him.
I don't know what your message was, and I'm glad I don't.
He sees my bugala, but I can't see his.
Yeah, no metagaming. No extra information.
Good job, Blue Dude.
Yeah, lay down the law. So quiet in there. That's got to be frustrating. You're like,
reserve is
I don't even want your loot.
Should be.
Yeah.
It's
I
never
don't want
this
your
quiet.
loot. I just want to shoot you in the face. Like, I'll
big
give
deal.
you all your
Come on, I
gear
need
back.
these points.
Just come and let me kill you.
All right. All good.
This
dude.
is a hard one because when you spawn in, you need the PMCs in these different buildings, so you want to rush these buildings to get those points, but it's such a shit show in the beginning that you're running a high risk of dying to just that. So you also can't push it, or shouldn't right away.
It's a tough. I feel like you're damned if you do and damned if you don't, really. Like, everyone's going to these like pawn and bishop and king in the first 5 minutes, and it's gonna be. But there's also so many hatchet runners. So do you take the risk, or?
All right, I'm gonna come back here late.
It's hard to say because it's. I feel like I run into one of two things on reserve. It's either somebody who is like juiced, like he's got like Slick Alton and a Riz as a backup and a like a HK and a Reap M1A or something on his back. Like he came to murder, or some guy who's like level 50 with a hatchet that's just trying to put graphics cards
and get a kill. That's gonna be a tricky
container, like and nothing in between.
We have 14 minutes as well.
Not much time. 14 minutes left. You gotta worry about these towers. So many people have been in them because of the shooter born in heaven.
At this point, I think I would, instead of trying to go for like the train kill, I would have just pushed the guy in D2 and like hope that I could take him out and, you know, at least get the points for the kill.
That door is open. The spawn's closed.
And he also wants to probably get the double extract points, so move on. Gotta get a move on.
Yeah.
Whenever I scav, I always say that rook push is a bad push here.
Yeah, it's not. There's so many places people can be inside there. There's so many places you can get shot from outside of there. I'm not a big fan of going in there. I don't think anyone has hit Wee Woo this on his raid. It's been really, really quiet.
And the train is there. Wonder if anybody's on the train.
Only one way to find out. Although they do normally, it does normally spawn raiders, so maybe when he skirted around the outside, he might have missed. Oh, get off!
Right, don't be leaving on the train.
No. Yeah, that's a lot harder to do with max strength.
You can't get the jump that he wants.
No, it's not. Never mind.
Normally I catch a bunch that are out in the open when the train spawns in, usually around like the 3-story red brick building. But I haven't heard any screaming at him.
This is almost freaky.
Come on, army of player scavs, where are you at?
And not just one, but all of them seem to have really quiet raids for the most part. Whoa, that's...
Yeah, there's not a rendering issue there. No big deal.
Not at all. I saw nothing.
There's no bonus for K buildings, is there, Dunk?
There's not, no.
Yeah.
I mean, this would have been a good raid to go in and loot. Nobody's there.
Yeah, that's true. How much time do you think he needs? I would say at least 5 minutes.
Well, not just that, but if raiders spawn, then
there we go.
Tango down.
Oh, thank
Got
God.
Okay.
Okay.
Woo.
Woo. All right.
Rook done. I just need the other 2.
Needs 2 more buildings? No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Okay.
5 minutes.
9. Like, if raiders do spawn, then he's gonna be fighting that, and he may have go back, and unless he kills them all super quickly, but you really don't have a huge time window to get into extract while that's going off. So
9:40. Here we go.
9:40 and the fire is lit.
I'm kind of hoping that there's more scav slash
Make it
raiders
like with
hanging
players,
out in that
player scavs.
street and corridor
If he goes
that I
over
can get
to
from White
Bishop.
Fish. I've never
So a
seen
lot
them
of the
hang
player
out there,
scavs
but
getting
hey,
in
if they
there,
want to do it
trying to
now,
look for drop down and stuff like that, hoping somebody missed something. Maybe
Suits
he'd be able to
me.
get one if he was in there.
Yeah.
Hopefully, maybe. It's tough. Only 9 minutes left.
Oh my gosh, Blue, you're gonna stress me out till the very end. I can already feel it.
Pretty much. Just gotta, like, how much time do you think? At least 5 minutes.
Yeah,
From
at least.
button, like, just in case he does
Wrong
have
one.
to go back again. Press it a second time.
let's go really quick in here.
Well, the thing with him, he
My
could get
game.
you getting those points and stuff. He has no idea that the other competitors are already out. So in his mind, he's thinking, I need to maximize this.
I promise I'm not
as
in an
much
offline
as
raid
possible.
with no PvE enabled.
That's true.
It
So,
feels like it,
you know,
though.
the mind games that happen, not just in the actual game, but what you're playing against for your competition. You know, in his mind, he probably thinks Latvic racked up 1 million points, and he's got to get 1.5 million. So
Yeah, like
I
he has no
understand.
idea how everyone else did. So he's thinking like, I need this. So it makes total sense. I would be doing probably the same thing if I was in his position.
All right, to the roof.
I said 7 minutes. Sigma, I need him to leave.
I know.
I feel like he's gonna run out of time. He doesn't go within like the next minute or so. Unless he gets really lucky and there's no raiders that spawn. In which case he'll be totally fine.
Nothing.
He's got 30 seconds up there, and then he's got to go.
God, you were just not meant to see anything from here.
Yeah, those player scouts are ruthless on reserve. Ruthless.
Especially they see somebody big, thick boy, they're gonna go run at him. Like, I want that gear.
Yep.
He's just gonna have a nice backpack full of loot. Being in the raid for 40 minutes. Joke's on them. Backpack's empty.
Right? He's not here for that.
Go! Leave!
What the heck, reserve? Ah.
Like, I know you want it, but just leave. Just do it. Making me so nervous right now.
Come on, any movement.
Yeah, we're
This is maddening.
surpassing the time that I'm getting comfortable with here.
Going.
Nobody's left. I think we just have to accept nobody's left.
Yeah.
Nobody's
He
left
is the last
until
man
he's
standing.
running. The second he starts running towards extract after he activates Weebu, that's when he'll find him.
It'll either be player scavs that are gonna come running like the dinner bell just got rang, or the raiders will be there, and he's got 4 minutes in. So if he doesn't make it, I don't think he's gonna have enough time to run back and. Where?
I don't know.
Scavs, where are you?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
Anybody ever seen a scav drought like this?
Burning my heart right now. Oh, leave me!
Just get out.
Like, at this point, if he runs into any raiders, I don't know if he's gonna make it.
I mean, I got 10
And
points
the
sitting on the
extra-
field. Just
Yeah,
I
he
just
has
need to
10
kill
points.
something from Bishop and from King.
No, but you're gonna get 10 points just for
And there's just-
interacting.
Nothing. I haven't seen a single scav out here the entire raid.
Technically, it'd be 6 points because it's 3 points.
Oh, 3 points each. Right. Well, it's less bad than I thought.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
Where are you going? That's the wrong way.
They're not.
Oh, Sigma is stressing me out. Swear to God, if he's going to look again for... I can't.
Oh
He's gonna have to go hit it
no.
again.
No,
He's gonna have to
don't.
go hit button again.
Basically get those
He won't have time. There's 2 minutes left in raid.
extract from hitting the button.
He won't have
Yeah.
time to do it.
One more spot I want to just go to.
Because I don't know how long the buzzer will go for.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's 4 minutes. I just...
And you've already wasted 1.5 minutes of it.
Woo.
I think it's
I was
he's
like, hello,
almost wasted
Tarkov?
3 minutes of it, hasn't he? Because he hit it around 5, like a little under 5 minutes. He's wasted like 2.5.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
All right, well,
Stressing me out.
It's stressing me out too, because if you run over there and something starts shooting at you and makes you hesitate for 20 seconds, that's my concern. You gotta leave time for the fight.
Mm-hmm.
And have you ever had the buzzer run out while you're sitting in the extract?
Yep.
That's miserable.
I sure have. Mm-hmm. And he won't have time, so he might just get lucky here and have no raiders. I don't know how much time he's got left of the buzzer though.
Raiders underground does me no good to... Well, I mean, gets me a point. Did it go off?
Wait.
No. Okay.
Oh, I thought it was turned off for a second. Oh,
too.
Oh my God.
I'm
that is
worried though. I'm
stressful.
worried.
Don't go off. Don't do it. All right.
Oh, thank God.
Holy
Oh.
cow. Oh my
Please
gosh.
let me see your screen before
For
you
sure.
click through.
Oh.
We missed 6 points.
That was so
Oh, wow.
stressful. That was so stressful.
Wow. Wow.
And I think one of those PMC kills he got on the rocks down below Dome. So one of those is not even going to give him the bonus.
GG's.
So he got
Pretty sure.
two PMCs and 4 scavs, and then it does just depend on where he got those kills at. GG, Bams. GG.
Good games, Bams. That was rough. I think you kept
Yeah.
your head up though.
Yeah, for sure.
got
Your
Tarkov
attitude
today.
was 10 out of 10. We've all been there. We've all been Tarkov, had those days where things just don't work out right no matter what. So we
No
definitely
kidding.
felt the pain. We felt the pain on that one. Well, Nixia, this is it. After this, we move on to semifinals. We get to find out who's going to go and if Von Helsing holds his spot on the wild card.
114 points is the score to beat for that. So,
yep.
Shall see.
I don't
We
know.
shall see.
I don't know if that was done. So, Von, you're here. Keep your fingers crossed. Keep your fingers crossed. We'll have to find out here in just a second. What the battle mods are doing, guys, is they're just tallying up all of the points, just confirming everything. We have to make sure that it's all confirmed, and then we'll bring you the finals and go from there. Yeah, Nixia, any thoughts about today overall? Any favorite parts that?
There's some crazy. I wonder if like if you guys will go back and watch like any of the competitors, if you are watching right now, to see how close of a call you guys had with one another, and just like by a fraction missed one another. There was some crazy raids today. It was a good show on everyone's part, but
yes, the woods one, the triangle of woods, them just shifting all around each other. We thought at any second somebody would notice
guys
both
were
of
like
them.
20 feet apart in lumber at one point, like spitting distance to one another.
Yeah,
It was
that
crazy.
was stressful to say the least. Yeah,
it was great.
Any moment
good
now.
show on everyone's part.
All right, so guys,
drum roll, please.
We have the points. Are you guys ready? Chat, are you ready? Let's get some hype. We're gonna find out who moves on. All right, here we go. Oh, Nixie the blue dude ended up with 109 points, which means he moves on and Von Helsing holds on to his wild card spot. Wow,
Holy
the blue
shit.
dude breaking the second slot curse here. If you guys can see, everybody has that has won was number 2 in their group, and the blue dude broke that today. He broke that. Congratulations. So yeah, you stressed us out to the very end, Blue, but you got there with 109 points. This is exciting. So you're going to be going against Sheaf GG, Baked Jake, and I Capitalize for your semifinal next Saturday. Okay, so Friday will be the first semifinal featuring Zerhawk, Sensei Scav, Miss Lizard, and Von Helsing. The second will be on Saturday, and then our championship, which will take the top 2 winners from each of those, will go against each other on Sunday. So you guys get ready. This is gonna be really exciting.
It's gonna be some like awesome finals. I watched pretty much all of these showings, and everyone like it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. I'm excited.
Yeah, I think that they're gonna look back. They're going to reevaluate their gameplay just to see if they can come up with any other stats that maybe they can improve on, and I expect some really high scores for the semis. I see Sensei Scavin here. He's one of them. This is really cool.
I'm scared.
Something I want to make sure that you guys know about. If you do !EU solo app, the EU is open. We are taking applications for this exact setup here. Just ran through just exactly like you saw it, but it'll just be for EU. Make sure that you go to evasion.gg. You can click on the solos up at the top. You can see all of our competitors that we have. And make sure that you get your applications in. If you're in EU, we also have duos this season, and we will be announcing those applications probably within the next 3 to 4 weeks here on when we plan on opening those up. But we have them for OCE, we have them for EU, and we have them for NA. And new this season, we're going to be running trios, which we're excited about. Yeah, I think the trios is going to bring a whole new aspect, which we're really looking forward to, with a lot of tactical play. So this weekend we will have big announcements about that. So thank you guys so much for joining us. What we're going to do now is we are going to send you guys over to the blue dude Make sure that you show him a whole bunch of love. Nixia, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. You guys make sure that
Thank
you
you so
go
much
and
for
give
having
Nixia
me.
a follow. Yeah, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. You're on every day except for what day do you take off? Is it Thursday?
Thursdays, yeah.
Thursdays is her day off, but she's on every other day than that. Go over there, go have a good time. She runs a great channel. You can come check me out on Twitch, just /Sigma. If you haven't already, come say hi. The shit show. It's a hot mess, but it's our hot mess, as we like to say.
Best hot mess on Twitch, though. Best hot mess on Twitch. Hands down.
Thanks. I appreciate it. And lots of love to our battle mods. You guys, they run everything behind the scenes. We have a huge crew over here on Evasion. 50 people. We're up to 50 people make this show possible, make the events possible. So lots of love to the battle mods. Yeah, I think that's it. So we'll send you guys over to Blue, and we will see you next Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern. Come join us. We will see you guys around. See you later.
Wait. Guys.